Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Sam.
We're here with Sam Talent.
Hey guys, it's so nice to be back.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Dude, it's nice to actually hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
Instead of just pop in, shake hands, blow a kiss. You know, yesterday was so nice.
Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Kids are a lot.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you. No.
My child's fast.
I can handle it. And those
Oh, I
kids,
know you can.
compared to my sister's kids, your kids are angels. It's crazy.
They're good, but she had a total meltdown. It starts to
The
end in
meltdown was
tragedy.
funny. I'd never seen a meltdown.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
They go, it's full Shakespearean tragedy.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
p.m. It's just like,
Oh, James's kid hit a tragedy too.
Did he
Oh,
really?
Yeah, no, the girl, she built a pillow fort at the end.
Yep.
And then James was like, all right, let's go. And she's like, I just built the fort. I haven't even gotten to use it. And then James was like, all right, let's take a picture next to the fort so we always remember it. She sat next to it like there's a pile of fucking pillows on the ground. Fort sucked. Sorry, James.
It was a very Australian fort.
It was a good Australian fort.
Yeah.
Very Aboriginal.
It was fun to see the differences in parenting between you and Brittany and James and his wife. Because at one point, James's daughter had one of those balloons that they were using in the pool, and she approached Brittany as I was grilling the food, and Brittany said, "You keep that balloon away from me, little girl." It just came out of her, and I laughed so hard. And then Brittany was like, "Oh shit, you weren't supposed to hear that."
I smashed one of James' kids with the door. He was standing by that fucking glass door. I opened it. It was just me and him in the hallway, and he was like, I was like, you're fine.
Dude,
Don't fucking tell him.
they stand right in front of doors like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids, I open my garage door so slow because I've like opened it and there's like, it's like, why are you standing right there? They'll
Yeah.
for real just like chill by the door like a sim. They'll just be like,
James's baby was waiting. He was face against the
so
glass.
annoying.
The blinds were down.
They discovered the doggy door, and that was almost
Yeah,
a
the
nightmare.
doggy door was big.
yeah, I banished Maya from the doggy door. And she's like, it's all
Like, it's a
I want to
secret door.
do.
It's a secret door.
That's all I want to do.
It's a portal between worlds, Dad.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, that
have a
was
dog run over there too. They were safe.
It was funny.
True.
James's wife was saying that she thought the kid was lying. He was like, I was at Shane's house. There's a secret door. We were in the secret door. It's a tiny door. She was like, all right, that's great.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it
And then
either.
they got here and they're like, oh shit. It's a secret door.
I didn't believe him either. Like, we found a secret door. I was just like, I know every inch of this place. You didn't find a fucking secret door. I looked over. I was like, oh, well, man, fuck. To which point, you must get a big feline now. It's set up.
I do.
Yeah,
I need
like
a
a
feline.
lynx, dude.
And I think I'm going to live here for another year in this house. So
Nice.
I could get a gato.
Or just get a door that's big enough for Lemaire to crawl through.
But that means Lemaire has to live here for another year to tend to my gatito.
True. It's true. That's quite the
Eye contact, Lemaire. Don't stare at your
That's
phone
quite the
when we
deal.
address
You're
you.
looking up cool cats, big doors.
You might have to
near
be the
me.
cat procurer too.
No racism, but we are the main king.
True.
Yeah, that's a good cat.
That's a great
That's
cat.
a great cat.
I don't think anyone would assume you'd be right.
Well, if I was just attributing
It's a pause,
the
basically.
cat door to Lemaire.
True.
Yeah.
You also never know what somebody can do as well. Online, people you could say anything on a
They've
podcast.
done it before.
Yeah.
Everything. I've never said anything bad. It's fucking AI.
They just make up bullshit.
It was funny. You had the hose in the pool cleaner, and I held up James's like 1-year-old baby. It's for you to spray it in the belly. You just hit him in the
Drove
face.
it right in the face. Like, oh.
That baby had to be like, well, who's this huge man? Oh, I'm up here. Ah!
Yeah, spraying the kids was great. It was a good day.
It was a great
That
day.
pool cleaner hose is
That thing's a problem.
vicious, bro.
That thing's a
It
problem.
sucks.
Thing
And I
bumped
just discovered why my water bill was $2,000.
Is there a crack in that
Whenever
pool?
the boys swim, they like to take the robot and put it on the side of the pool.
What?
The last 2 days, I've woken up to a
You can't
totally,
take those things out.
a totally flooded back porch.
But
It
this is
sprays all night.
this is the first time we took it out. I
Pause.
think it was the robot was going.
It was out the
just
night.
like,
It was out the night before. as
Sick
well.
self pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't interrupt those things at all. They're very delicate machines.
And that call I just had, it was a good one. There was no pause, but we were all on mute. But Gerby started laughing. The lady was like, "These guys shoot so fast." I just looked at Gerby like, and he couldn't stop. They shoot so fast. That's the best thing about tires is they shoot so fast.
Oh, that's so funny. Did he give in and laugh, or just
He
like,
was just no, he was dying.
Oh.
His face was dark red. This is great. Gerby's on a Zoom call with a meeting. Is
That
as
is
good as
my-
it gets. He wears like a gamer headset.
does he?
Yeah. He doesn't wear a headphone. He has a full gamer headset.
He's like the guy from Grandma's Boy.
And he has his glasses and a polo on every time. And he's like, well, yeah, well, there's all
He dresses up for the Zoom.
He does.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just, man, him in that context is for real one of my favorite things to think about.
Yeah.
The very important high pressure meetings and just you being like,
I always get it too. I'm like, God damn, Steve, when this show comes out, you're gonna be a sexual icon. It's in front of all the Netflix people.
I don't know if you talked about it on here, but when you forced him, when you like made him give a speech at that big dinner.
Oh, it was so good, dude. The night before we did the premiere for Tires, we had a dinner with all the Netflix people. And I was sitting next to a guy that was like, I'm going to give a speech. And I was like, you have to make Steve give a speech. And I'm like, for real, he's going to say no. But you have to, as a Netflix guy, be like, Steve, you're the big star of the show. You're the number one star. You have to give a speech.
You're
and it
top
worked.
billing,
He got
Steve.
it worked. And then
He gave
Steve
a nice speech, I
gave
think.
like a heartfelt speech about all of us. And I was like, all right, dude, shut the fuck up. I started crying.
It's really funny because I'm pretty sure he was like, did Shane tell you to do
He
that?
did after. He was like, well, I'm not number one. I was like, yeah, you are, Steve. You're the big guy. You're the big shot.
And then Kyla got up and was like, by the way, the toilets are broken.
Wow.
It's funny to
No.
think about her
Kylo's going to be let loose.
just in the next like chocolate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the bathtub, you queer. Come kiss me in this bathtub, you fucking queer.
Hey, why is everyone fucking queer around here? I think that was my favorite line in the show, though, was when she's talking to Shayner and that girl, and she's like, excuse me, folks. I got to go take a poop. Just gets up.
I like the chocolate milk rumor. That had me giggling.
Chocolate
for a
milk,
few
yeah.
days.
And you making him stink? The fact that he reeked?
No. That was, yeah.
It's so funny.
You hear your little rumor made it in there.
Oh, that was great too.
That was a little nod to Bill.
Nipple suck. But no,
Matt, you did such a good job of acting. People didn't recognize you.
I mean, bro, nothing could bring me more pleasure than
They
people.
were
Like, I didn't even
going-
know that was you. I said, my God.
There was so many people that were like, why the fuck is Matt? There needs to be a Matt cameo.
Yeah.
I was like, Trust me, daddy, I got you.
Yeah, dude.
They didn't even recognize you. You're too much of a thespian.
Yeah. You lost yourself in that
That
role.
was more Meisner. I think I did a little Meisner for that one. Mm-hmm. I have been observing cops for a long time now.
You have.
So.
You did. Somebody got me on that too. They're like, you can see Shane smile when Matt pulls up. When you pull up, I'm literally like, I like start laughing as soon as you ride the like freeze. I was like, yeah.
I was absolutely delighted that people were like, I didn't even know you're in that. I was like, man.
Yeah.
I'd be sick if I developed like just a ridiculous acting ego where I'm just like, just the craft. It's just
That's the crap. Yo, I was watching the Kevin Spacey Unmasked last night.
How
Oh,
was
yeah.
that?
Fucking fine. Other than the worst thing he did was he jacked off during Saving Private Ryan. He invited sorry, it's the same thing over and over again. It's the same story. He goes, he meets a dude, and he's clearly just trying to fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
And every dude is like a Hollywood guy, like a desperate Hollywood actor that's like, this is my big chance. He wants to be my friend. He chose me to be friends with for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
there's
they're
a reason.
dudes.
Yeah.
I know, but that's their mind. They're like, he just could see it in me.
Yeah.
It's like, he's never seen you act. You're at a bar.
Right. He's wearing leather pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one guy was like, he saw me at the Golden Globes. I was just standing there, and Kevin Spacey walked up and was like, who are you? It's like, obviously he's trying to fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Anyway, the one guy he met at a bar, they were like talking and stuff, and then he was like, let's hang out. Oh, he's like, there's a party at my house. So they go back to his house. He like makes out with him. There's no one else there. And then,
He was like, people just come and go. It's that kind of party.
yeah, that one. I think that actually might have been a different guy than the Saving Private Ryan guy.
That's
but
a
he got him in the home theater. He got the Saving Private Ryan guy. They were at a house party, and he was like, we should go check out this home theater. The guy was
Yes.
like, okay. It's like, bro, you know what that is.
he's watching movies. They're both cinephiles, dude.
They are cinephiles. Hey, he grabbed one guy's dick on the set of fucking House of Cards.
Just honked him between shots.
We
They were like
watching
behind
it.
a curtain.
We were watching it last night. I was like, dude, I'm ruined. I've honked everyone. There's gonna be Shane Gillis on
Yeah, but there's
mask where
intent.
like
There's
Gervin's
intent.
crying. Like, well, then he grabbed my penis.
He told me it's what guys do for fun. There's intent though.
True.
Yes.
There's a guy, the one guy he goes out with, he's like, well, let's go hang out. So they're walking around, they go to a movie theater. The guy had just worked on Saving Private Ryan. And he was like, oh, this is your movie. Let's go watch it. So they're sitting in the theater, and it's the opening scene. It's D-Day. And the guy said he looked over, and Kevin Spacey was jacking off.
To D-Day.
To D-Day.
Yeah.
To Saving Private Ryan's D-Day.
Right. Just headshot, explosion. Ugh.
guess
Just trying
you
to
could
see
say
if
it was
he was trying
his.
to take his temperature.
D-Day.
The afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, if
take
you can
his
trick
time.
guys that easily, it just goes to show that the women never
Yeah.
stood a chance.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, absolutely right.
to be fair to Spacey, that's a very fair point. To be fair to Spacey, the possibility of getting head during that D-Day scene is immense. Dude.
Iconic.
It'd be crazy.
It would outweigh all of his Oscars. It would be the biggest accomplishment. I made a straight guy suck my dick during D-Day.
He says that at his Hollywood Walk of Fame speech. Of all my accolades.
He should have put his cock in the hand star.
Yeah, true.
Fell forward and put his dick in.
Or it's just 9 fingers and then 1 dick imprint. Guess which one is
Is
fake.
Kevin Spacey, he's back. He's just like back doing his thing now. Why do they do the behind the actors studio now?
I don't think they. No. That wasn't.
That was
behind the
stock footage. He
Yeah.
just did an interview now, didn't he?
He came out after 3 years of silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the interview was. I think for some reason I heard behind.
No,
the
this
actors.
was interviewing the victims.
Oh.
Just dudes who got honked over the last 25 years.
What?
Honked,
A lot of
dorked.
dudes got
It was a
honked.
honkumentary.
It was an absolute honkumentary.
He likes flipping servicemen. That's his ultimate fetish because his dad was a Nazi and would like diddle him like while dressed in SS gear.
What?
So
His
now
dad
he-
was a big time Nazi.
Yeah. And his like fucking brother
His
now
brother turned
dresses
into Rod
like
Stewart. His brother, he had a Nazi dad. He
Jerking
turned-
off the D-Day makes a little more sense now.
True.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "These fucking defeat these motherfuckers."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, I
that's.
never thought of that.
So he got molested by his dad in Nazi clothes.
I think molested's a nice way to put it.
Maybe.
He got turned out repeatedly.
It's like that joke. There's the one guy that's watching child porn in a Nazi outfit. That was Kevin Spacey's dad that actually did that.
I'm telling you, it's a widespread phenomenon.
He's like, how can I make this more evil?
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
He just did an interview himself, though. I'm pretty sure.
I think he did. No, he did one with Tucker Carlson. That was nuts, dude.
Recently.
Yeah, he did a Tucker one where he broke the fourth wall again and did that fucking House of Cards thing.
No, he did it
Yeah,
again.
he did it during the interview with Tucker. It was very weird.
What Tucker says? Like,
Tucker's like,
okay.
oh,
Whoa, all right.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a Zin, Kevin Spacey?
yeah.
That's a bit strange.
He's usually calmed me down.
Damn.
But yeah, jacking off during Saving Private Ryan was making me laugh. Very
All
hard.
time bro move.
It
crazy.
is.
That's crazy, dude.
But
It is funny to get just by your own devices to rationalize being in Kevin Spacey's basement, being like, yeah, man, I'm a phenomenal. That one commercial he saw me in,
and he never saw any of these guys
Yeah.
in anything. And they were like, this could be my entire career. I have to do this. The one guy was like, I'm not gay. I sucked his dick for like 10 seconds. And then I was like, well, this is not me.
Then he barfed.
10 seconds, dude. That's kind of fucked up. He sucked him for 10 seconds. If I was on the jury, I'd
The
be like,
spaceman finished it off. Don't worry. The spaceman jacked off and then drove around with him for like 3 more
For
hours.
3 hours,
with
just
cum all
covered
over
in cum.
himself.
All over the steering wheel in his pants.
what a high crime. I would have stood up in the jury and be like, you sucked him for 10 seconds and
Yeah.
stop? Be like, guys, I would give an
I rest my
impassioned speech.
case.
I would give an impassioned speech. Like, what's really wrong? What's the greatest wrong here?
Yeah.
True. You should be on trial.
10-second suck will give a man a heart attack.
Yeah, you're guilty of blue ballery.
Damn, Spacey, dude. That's sick. Is he making a comeback amongst this like negative documentary? Is that why he did Tucker?
I don't know. I'm sure he's trying to make a comeback, but
Yeah.
that's as far as I got. Did he do anything real evil in there?
How far did you get?
I got to the.
Did you get to when he opened the theater and it was just his little like sweet candy shop of young boys?
No.
Dude, he like ran this like very famous theater in London and he would have these like intensives where he would just round up like 60 of the most like supple dudes and be like, I'm your teacher. Come. And then he would just like sit next to him and like rub their backs and be like, you need to tap into something deeper. And then invariably, fuck most of them.
You tap in.
Yeah. But every one of them was like, I've been training my whole life for this moment to be near Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's like, meet me upstairs. And he's just got his fucking throbbing cock in his hand. Yeah.
You think that would be, you know, were these like young boys or are they
No, I think they were like 19,
actors?
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had some training.
If you're
Barely
like a
legal.
straight 40-year-old guy and they're like, you're in a job interview and be like, any good qualities? Be like, I'm so driven by ambition one time that I completely rationalized
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey's dick for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's how bad I want success.
Yes.
Right.
Like that one guy. Wasn't that with the Fire Festival documentary? Remember that guy who blew everybody for like water?
Oh my God. Yes.
That guy ruled.
He
They're
went
like,
like-
we need water for the festival. And the guy was like, you can't have this water. And he was like, so I sucked his dick.
Yeah. And that guy was like the president of Haiti or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Needed water, dude.
He wanted to
did
keep
what
it
he had
going.
to
How
do.
far do you think I could suck my way up into like local politics?
I think you could
Alderman?
Go, I think you
You
can
think
get
I
real
get pretty
far.
far?
You'd be an alderman for
Yeah.
sure.
State senator, easy. Yeah.
That's how you
City
become an alder
council
man
member.
from an alder
Yeah.
boy.
I just become a trash man. I just be
Yeah, you, fuck.
You
Fuck, I
get a
sucked
job
my
at the
way
water
down.
plant.
suck my way down to sanitation.
Now, Matt, you've had a big week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sucking and all this stuff, I'm a pedophile now on TikTok.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pedophile. It is what it is, bro. I got to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
You know, it is kind of funny though. It has been it's what I get. I've been calling people pedophiles online for now 6 years, so I was just like, yeah, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, let's see how this feels.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah.
That's
It is
the
usually
word.
who smelt it, dealt it, dude.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's my bad. I know. As soon as it hit me, I was like, all right, fair enough. I get it. Although
Yours was clearly funny.
it was a joke, dude.
Yeah,
it was
you were
clearly
goofing.
a joke.
Yeah.
It's just
Talking about being like bummed out by the lack of jacked kids. It does sound like a pedophile, but it's a
It's
joke.
funny.
It's a funny joke.
It's true. Those
Stand
swim
by.
shirts are a scourge. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I do wonder what those shirts are for. That SPF, like every kid wears a rash guard now.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, bro, you're gonna have the most wicked farmer's tan.
I mean, if that technology was available when I was a fat child, you best believe I would have been in it head to toe. Instead of getting bean dipped relentlessly.
True. Yeah, it was like that was like crazy. I still to this day, if someone has a shirt on in the pool, I'm going like, what the
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
It's very weird.
It was unthinkable. Now it's like standard issue: shirt in the pool, shirt in the
Well,
ocean.
you see him at indoor pools, and you're like, all right,
What's
you got
this for?
bruises. What's happening?
Yeah, true. True. I used to rock pretty hard titty twister bruises too.
Oh, yeah.
My dad would get furious if he saw that. He'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna get fucking cancer from that." I'd be like, "Fuck." He would tell me that you get cancer if you have like bruises around your nipples. He's like, "That gives you cancer, dude."
Holy shit. My sister has breast cancer. Holy shit.
What have you done?
Too many titties.
Too many sweet titty twisters. I don't think you really titty twister in women is
It's part of the game.
it's tough.
It's life.
It is life. It's just life, but it's a tougher.
Kind of the finest part.
I don't think I've ever successfully titty twisted a girl.
No, I'm just talking a little.
Oh,
Start the ignition a little. Yeah.
ding dong, I'm here.
Like you're starting the engine, but it won't turn
Yeah,
over?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be tough. His boobs are naturally squishy, so if you try to twist the boob, it'd just be like on guard.
I got bean dipped a week ago, and I chopped the kid like a pro wrestler.
You should.
I did.
Bean dip is the ultimate offense.
It's the worst thing you
What's
can
the
do
bean
to a
dip?
man.
Get a
When
nipple.
someone lifts you,
Lifts
Tit-
your
tit
boob.
lift.
We all know the boobs in
that's
there.
so the boob lift. I know the boob lift. I never
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
it referred to as a bean.
Oh, yeah.
Bean dip.
Maya's been kind of like anytime I'm leaning forward, she's been hitting me with these. And I'm like, yeah, all right,
Bean dipping you.
that's
Yeah.
enough.
She's
Yeah.
a young bully.
She's just it's purely out of curiosity. She's like, what is that shape? And she's like
Yeah.
moving it. I'm like, man, all right, that's
Little fuckers.
get off, go to bed. You're in trouble.
It's 2 PM.
Remember you didn't listen the other day? Go to bed. Yeah. I have been reflecting on the internet though. I'm like, it is nuts because I am like when you get like I was making fun of Meek Mill a lot, being like, dude, he keeps defending himself, and I'm like, now I get it. If someone says something bad about you, you want so badly, be like, guys, for the record, I'm not.
You want to put out that Drake, the whole Drake diss.
I know.
The response of just like, if I was a pedophile, I'd be arrested by now.
It's so hard not to be
Yeah.
like, guys, in all seriousness, I'm not a pedophile.
Yeah. I think the lady doth protest too much.
You
I
can
love
never,
that sweet pussy.
you can never defend the pedophile
You
accusation.
can't. You
gotta
absolutely can't.
You know,
You have to just take him.
yeah.
It's just a thorn in my life forever. I feel.
Come off a kid's back. You got it. Gotta let that slide.
True.
Yeah, you have to go into hiding for 3 years and then do Tucker Carlson. That's the way out.
Was his pedophilia?
You know, it's none of my business.
Spacey got that was the original accusation. Was a young.
Yeah, that was his defense. Yeah.
This sounds terrible, but in his defense, he was at a gay party.
How young was the kid?
I don't know. Teeny bops. Yeah, a little teeny bop.
Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Wow.
At a gay party. He teeny bopped at a gay party, which is terrible. Again, terrible.
What?
Yeah.
Get T-bopped at a gay party? Why you say it like that then?
Because there's a thing going around. I've heard gay people say this, being like it's like
That's how you get initiated.
not as police. Like that whole it was like more held down, almost like in the 90s, like jailbait, where they kind of kept partying in that vein. That's what I've heard from a gay guy online, or maybe I just made it off in my head.
There was like a history
But
of
it
like,
was like Milo Yiannopoulos hit that.
Yes, I
Right,
think he was
yes.
talking about that. Like, bro, it's kind of part of being gay. Is like,
What is it, Sean? What have you discovered?
In 2017, actor Anthony Rapp accused Spacey of making sexual advances toward him, and Rapp was 14 years old.
Anthony Rapp. What was he in?
I don't know.
Nothing,
All
'cause he
the
didn't
money
suck
in the
Spacey.
world. All the money in the world.
He's in Star Trek?
I guess.
Damn. That'd be crazy being in like the mothership, knowing Spacey's on your ass, just be like, yes, fuck.
Yeah, beat me up, dude. Get me the fuck out of here.
send me into space.
The spaceman.
Yeah.
But yeah, but this has inspired me though to I'm gonna try to not ingest any product of the algorithm for like a month and see if because now I'm kind of like questioning everything. I'm going like, dude, that's crazy because it's a fake thing. It's like there's an entirely manufactured story. And be
Yeah.
like, dude, how much of the shit I read is just completely
How big
fake?
is this fucking story?
There's like 1 million people on Twitter. There's about 1 million people on TikTok that think I'm a pedophile.
Really?
I think so.
It was a tectonic shift. Yeah, it was a lot.
I don't have TikTok on my phone, so I don't know how to get onto it and look at it. So I have no idea what's going on. My cousin,
You tweeted about it.
I
He
did.
said I'm a pedophile on TikTok now.
Shirts now. Every little kid at the beach wears a fucking sun protective shirt. It's like, let me see your pecs.
She's crying.
What? They all wear fucking shirts now. Every little kid at the beach wears a fucking sun protective.
The video you shared is a lady crying, going, "What?"
no, it is very funny.
You were just goofing, dude.
I was having a good old time. It's funny. I went on one cool podcast by myself. I'm a pedophile.
You went rogue.
I got one shot.
You need handlers.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. I will say it does make the community pool very weird when I'm swimming. I mean, obviously nobody
Oh
said
no! Someone's like, "You're the guy from TikTok."
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I mean, just what I do to lay low there in the community pool, I just keep a snorkel on and I just float.
Some Texas dad's gonna punch you in the mouth, dude. Get the fuck out of here!
He's gonna jack up my goggles. But no, that was funny.
It is funny.
That was a good time.
That's nothing. You'll be all right.
No, it really isn't anything. It was just it's just funny how it does set the wheels spinning.
A lot of views though.
Yeah.
Dude,
a lot of
that
people
was
talking
that
about
was
it.
one video.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't have TikTok. I might download it so I can comment on all these. Like I know him.
He's a
He's a
pedo.
fucking pedo.
He's a sure pedo. Yeah, though that's the thing that for real spun me out. Now, obviously, it sounds like it's like just all pure self interest, but nothing gets your attention more than your image being manipulated to being a pedophile.
Yeah, you don't want your
Yeah.
face in the word pedophile. on the
Yeah,
same
but for
screen.
real, it's like holy shit, man. I'm gonna try to like take 2 months. This is crazy, but again, I've been the spearhead of many false claims myself. Tom Hanks, I'd like to apologize for calling you a pedophile.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. We obviously apologize. Obviously, Jersey Drake. We obviously apologize.
We're sorry.
Who else? Hillary Clinton. We're not sorry, baby.
Nah, you definitely took boys from Haiti, dude. You took little kids from Haiti.
Gardini,
I have no idea.
Gardini.
no apology.
No apology to you.
We know what you did.
God motherfucking damn. How was that pitch, bro?
I'm so scared.
I heard you smoked it.
I did pretty good.
Strike. I heard you basically threw a strike.
Close to a strike. Painted the corner.
They would have
From the
swung at it for
Bryce,
sure.
Bryce framed it for me nicely.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you train at all?
I went to Texas's baseball field last week. Shout out Ace, went with our boy.
That's awesome.
And
His name's Ace for real.
yeah.
Beast.
And he's a pitcher there at Texas. So I was like, I need to be able to throw from the mound. I have no idea what this is like.
And he hooked you up.
And he was like, yeah, come to the field.
He's like,
So
I
I
can
went.
see a good picture, and he's kissed you in the locker room.
Yeah.
Right when I got there, I was like, where is everybody? And he's like, it's just you and me. And he kissed me.
People come and go from this practice all the time.
his dick for 10 seconds.
But I sucked his dick. Nah.
That's hetero, bro. That's hetero.
We're
If
going to
you-
ruin him, dude. His boys are going to watch
No,
this.
I'm just kidding. We're talking about Kevin Spacey before. I'm saying that's hetero. That's a new rule. If you pop off the pipe in 10 seconds, hetero.
Passed.
Like, you know what? This is not for me.
That is, yeah. Sucking
if
a guy's
food-
dick and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Straight.
But I got on the mound, threw a couple. They were good. I was like, oh, thank God. I thought I had a full girl arm. And then
You're lefty too, bro.
lefty, dude. You see how I'm fucking.
So
Yeah.
If you throw it hard, it's very hard to throw a strike.
Yeah.
I tried that, and every time it went
Dirt.
a mile over the head.
Oh,
No,
you throw high.
Sail it, yeah.
Because you're also elevated on that mound.
Yeah.
So there's a whole trajectory
It's not that
situation.
high. Everybody talks about that. Mound wasn't that. But when you get out, when I
You
got
having a
out
lot
there.
of mound talks?
What's that?
You talk about mounds a lot?
No, a lot of people say that. They're like, you forget how high that mound. It's not.
Yeah.
Like you just did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I was trying to
I know you
contribute.
were, but I'm saying that's an example of something that somebody who's never been on the mound would say.
Yeah, but I am mound shaped.
What about standing on a
You
plate
could have
on the
stood on
mound?
my belly and thrown the pitch and it would have been fine. That would have been a show.
Would have been a big show.
Did you have foot on plate from the pitch?
Yeah.
Did you have to have your foot on the plate when you start the pitch?
Yes,
Okay.
but I got there, and everyone was like, "You got to throw from the mound, or you're a pussy." And then as soon as I walked in, the lady was like, "You're not allowed to throw from the mound. Throw from in front of it."
What?
And I was like, starting to have a panic. I was like, "I have to, dude. I'm going to get called gay."
You have
by
to ignore this lady. Yeah.
100 dudes on the internet are going to call me a pussy for this.
So the lady at the Phillies game said you can't stand
Yeah,
on
she
that?
was like, "You can't go on the mound."
Bro.
And I was like, "I'm gonna go. I have to go." And she was like, "Look,
Don't.
you're gonna be the only one out there. No one's gonna stop you. Go ahead."
Oh,
I was
that's
Thank
awesome.
you. And then you get out there, but then when fucking Bryce Harper, first off, I forgot it was him that was doing it.
That's kind of
It
crazy.
was
Yeah.
very scary.
Yeah.
Like when he walked out, I was like, "Oh, there he is."
He's
but
like the
he-
biggest star on the Phillies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Damn.
when they get into the catcher's position while you're up there, you're like, "Holy shit!" It's so far away and so small. I was like, I'm definitely gonna miss this.
My God.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it the entire time.
Yeah.
Like while I was throwing, I was like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up. You're releasing it. Oh, no.
Oh, my
You know what I mean? You would
God.
hope that you would like.
How slow did that ball in your mind travel to his
I
glove?
could no, it went fast. In
Blacked
my
out.
mind, I was like, "Ooh, I drilled it."
Did he put the glove off? Like, God damn.
Tommy John after that.
But I got up on the mound and then they kept announcing other people and I just had to stand there for like a minute. And I was like looking at Bryce Harper like, dude, when do I fucking go? When do I go? And he was like, relax.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. It was very neat and I was very happy to do it. But I was dreading it all day.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was
That's
so scary
terrifying.
all day.
That's terrifying. And
Yeah.
what's at stake is like,
My entire man.
oh, God,
yeah.
dude.
Everything.
Yeah.
Unless you went full wild and just spaz spike.
I
the
mean,
ball.
I considered throwing it as hard as I could because
You
it
did the
would
right
be
thing.
hilarious.
You did the right thing, dude. That would have I couldn't handle that. That's one type of footage.
Oh,
that
hold on,
would
did I show
crush
you
me.
this? So Topps made a fucking baseball
I
card.
saw
out of it.
that. Do you get it? Is it a physical card?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I seen that. That's
Hold
awesome.
on.
Yeah.
Ethan sent me the copies of it. They sent me the options. I gotta show you this one. There's this one.
That's awesome.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah. That's nice, dude.
I'll send it to you. We can put it on. Like
very
absolutely not.
No.
The throw. They should have gave you
fat
ball.
hip
They should have gave
hanging out
you
of the
ball in
side.
hand though.
Right after the release is nice. You can see how hard I'm trying
Yeah.
to throw a 45 mile an hour.
Yo, 45 is no fucking joke.
45 is no joke, dude. A lot of people joke
That's
around.
not a fucking joke.
Gerby's was the biggest cocksucker about it.
What was he doing?
He was like, that wasn't bad. I was like, Steve, you could never do that.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was a dickhead. He was like, that wasn't bad. was
We all might have to clock in, dude.
I think I'd love that. Well, we're going to need 40,000 people watching.
True.
That's another big part of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can't recreate that.
40,000 Phillies fans.
Right. The
You-
worst ones.
Just people that are dying to call you gay.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
with
oh,
batteries.
God,
They
yeah.
want it so badly.
Chomping
for you
at
to-
the bit, dude.
Just for that pitch to fuck up and them all get to be like, ah.
Yeah.
You got to do Citizen. Your new goal is to do Citizens Bank Park. You have to do a show at Citizens Bank Park so that you can relive the pitching for 40 thou.
They're going to,
Our garbage, smoke it.
I'm going to get Gerbies on that field this summer.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to get him out there.
dude.
That fucking bitch.
Give him like August. Give him like August too.
I'm getting,
He's
day
hot.
game, August.
Yeah, dog days.
I'm going to make him drink the night before so his arthritis is really inflamed. You're going to fuck with his disease.
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, Steve, you had a panic attack at the Q&A, dude. You'd never be able to stand in front of
Why
these.
did he say that was all right like that?
I don't know. He was being a dickhead. And he was laughing at me. And then he came to my house on Friday at my parents and was still talking shit. He was like, it wasn't that bad. It was all right. You got it there. I was like,
Oh my god.
You got it there.
like, Steve, you know what the fuck are you talking
Does
about?
he love baseball?
He does now. He got into the Phillies this year. He got
Oh, you're
into
telling me that
he got
he
into Bud Light and the Phillies, dude. So Gerbies is gonna work. Gerbies is a company, man. Your sex life is important, but your schedule is busy. You don't have the time to go to a doctor's office to get treated for your erectile dysfunction. Through Hims, now you can get treated for ED without stepping foot outside your door. You flaccid freak. You don't even have to leave the house. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sexual health treatments. Is this one of the ads, or did somebody else send me this? This is from you, right? Yeah. All right. I wasn't sure if a lady sent me this.
I was saying it's just a text.
Yeah. Yeah. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sex health treatments from the comfort of your couch. Hims provides access to doctor-trusted ED treatment options such as chewable hard mints. Oh, brand name treatments like Viagra or generic alternatives for up to 95% cheaper. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
The process is simple and 100% online. No uncomfortable doctor's visits. Answer a series of questions on their site, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option. If prescribed, your medication ships to you for free. No insurance is needed. If ED is getting you down, it's time you join the hundreds of thousands of trusted Hims subscribers and get treated.
The hard legion.
The rock hard guys.
So important. Your boner's so important for your health.
So important. Mental and physical health.
Yep.
Start your free online visit today at hims.com/drenched. That's HIMS.com/drenched for your personalized ED treatment options. Hims.com/drenched. Hard mints are chewable, compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require online consultation and a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Amen.
Now it's time for all of us to get boners.
Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on two or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Testing my skills on Prize Picks this playoff basketball season is the most simple way to get in on the action. You just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and submit your lineup. Prize Picks offers injury insurance so that your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured in this basketball season. If you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, Prize Picks will have your back and not count that as a loss.
That's nice.
Unbelievable. It's my favorite way to get in on the action.
That's how I get in on the action.
I
I'm in
love
that
it.
action all the time.
I love
Yeah,
getting in on
it's
the
good
action.
action.
100 times.
More.
100 times my cash.
Yes.
Download the app today and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download the Prize Picks app and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Who do you think's going to win the NBA playoffs?
It's looking like the Boston Celtics.
I've heard that as well.
It's looking like the Boston Celtics.
I'm hoping for the Mavs.
The Mavs are the cooler team, obviously. Kyrie,
Yeah.
Luka.
Yeah.
Luka's at 30.5 this next game. When is it? Tonight. It's too late for our listeners. But I would have said, just for the listeners, I would have said more.
Oh yeah, a little
Yeah.
more.
More.
Luka more than 30.
Luka
Yeah.
more than 30, but it's not just, is it just points there? Oh, okay.
Are there
What's Kyrie
combos
at
available?
18?
It's actually,
Wow, what a great
not a bad
website.
Yeah, I think Kyrie at 18.
I would guess, I'll go more. Luka will drop 30.
I'm calling 34 right now.
23.
You're
I'd say
saying
Mo.
more there, too.
Yeah, Mo.
Well, all right. If I were doing that, I'd say more on Kyrie, less on Luka. But I'm still think Luka's dropping 30. I'm going more.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Oh, wait. Here, let's plug those shows, too.
Hello, everybody.
No.
If you all right.
Come on, man.
Come on. Camera time.
Come on.
Hello, everybody. If you're free, Tuesday, June 4th, a week from today, me, Lemaire, and Nate are doing Optimum Noctis at the Creek in the Cave. Please come to that if you can, 8 p.m. June 4th. And then I'll be in Raleigh on June 6th, Thursday. Please come to that. And I'll be in the Midwest, Batavia, St. Louis,
All right.
Indianapolis.
You got a website?
Columbus.
You got a website where they can find your dates?
Please, thank you. Please go on my Instagram, Sean Gardini. Thank you.
That's a nice plug.
That's a long ass fucking plug.
I'm sorry.
You want to see how a pro does it?
Yeah.
Watch Wide World on Sam Talent's YouTube. Listen to Chubby Behemoth. Winnipeg, Lafayette, San Francisco, Batavia, Pittsburgh, samtalent.com for tickets.
Batavia's getting a lot of shout outs today.
Yeah.
Watch Tires.
Yeah.
Watch it again, dude.
Tires.
Watch it again.
God.
So we can stay in the top 10.
Yes, please.
And ShaneMGillis.com for tickets.
MattMcCusker.com/dates. Houston is the next one. Please go. Bye.
Thank you.
Please come to Winnipeg.
I like who just did a special amongst like a crowd of psychiatrists. Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
CQ. That's a
He's
wild
the man.
move.
He is.
The shit he does is pretty tight.
He doesn't
Yeah.
get enough love
True.
in the grand
doesn't.
scheme.
But that show he did was Tough Crowd was like
Tough Crowd was
huge.
the best.
It was awesome.
Forever.
Yeah.
It was like instead of Bill Maher was doing his thing and he was just doing a bro down on HBO, which was like pretty tight.
Yeah.
Well, you guys kind of did that same thing, though, where you platformed your dumb friends and let them, compete for your affection.
Spout their opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
Lemaire, you have any good thoughts lately? You
I'm
usually have the worst opinions.
What?
Oh, yeah. You said you throw 70 miles an hour yesterday.
What?
70, bro.
Dude, give me a month.
That's
I think
always
it-
the argument. Give me a month.
You're going to put
Yeah.
8 hours a
Give me
day
a
into
week,
learning
I'll
to
do
do
What's the
something.
fastest you ever clocked in at?
I don't know, dude.
Never once. Never clocked once.
70's crazy.
Yeah.
70 to a catcher. Not just fucking throwing it as hard as you can. To
I
nothing.
don't even think that.
I think
No, he didn't.
your Uncle Rico.
I have a
Ball
dude.
through the
theory.
fence, dude.
I was with Lemaire all weekend. I have a theory that Lemaire learned to read from anime subtitles. I was watching him watch anime. I was like, this is definitely how he learned to read.
I bet.
I think so.
Lemaire, there's no way you got good grades in school.
I was like a B student,
I could see you
B
actually.
guy.
That was in the Detroit public school systems?
No, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
But for a guy
Some great
without
ones.
a lot of friends, that's bad. It's not like you had any distractions.
I had some bros, dude. I had bros.
You weren't busy getting laid or anything.
Did you have friends that beat you up?
Dude, I had bros. No.
I believe you have bros, obviously. You're
Dude,
my bro.
dude.
You're the man.
It was fun to observe Lemaire in the
Don't
wild.
try to get off that mic. I want you on.
You guys came to that bar after your late show,
Yeah.
and I was observing. Lemaire was like involved in a conversation over here, and then someone brought up anime or something, and you turned and left and implanted yourself into
Oh,
this
he'll just
conversation.
walk up to people and
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah, he was very good. He was very free. I admired
It's
it.
all right, man.
They're talking about Wayne Head.
I heard you've been a bit of a prick around the comedy scene here.
No. I haven't even been around.
I heard you've been a little cocky.
No.
Oh, dude, you should have seen the pops he was getting in Denver too.
Yeah.
It was, dude. The host would be like, "What do you want me to?"
joking, dude.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
The host would be like, "What do you want me to say for you?" Lemaire would be like, "Doesn't just whatever, just and they'd be like, "All right, man." Like, and they came to me
They're
like,
like, who the fuck's this guy?
"Yeah," and then he'd go
They
out.
don't know
They'd go
Lemise.
out and be like, "Ugh," and they both came back and were like, "Jesus Christ!"
Yeah,
they were
they
just,
don't know
they
the
were just
power.
laughing. They were like, "We didn't." That was crazy.
They don't know the path. They didn't know who they were dealing with.
They know they're dealing with the almighty Lemise. And then they ask him, they go, the manager, Ashley, was like, "Hey, Lemaire, do you headline?" He goes, Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm
Lemaire.
like, as soon as she left, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just say yes.
Say yes.
Yes. Like, what the fuck
I
are
don't
you
know.
doing?
I couldn't. I didn't. You know, I could headline. I just, I
You
don't
could
know.
headline there.
Yeah,
You totally
yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Anyone could. You're going to kill there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I was just so, as soon as she left, I
That
was
would
like, dude.
suck ass to bomb there.
I've seen it happen.
You've seen people
I've
bomb
seen
there?
people bomb horrendously. There's a guy named John Heffron who's a comic.
You name him?
Well, I'm just saying he's a good comic, and I've hosted for him over
Yeah.
my career. He would come, I'd host and feature, and then he was going through a divorce. And I saw him right before he went on stage, slapping himself in the face in the mirror and saying, "You got to be funny because it's all you got." And then he went out there and ate it horrendously. Yeah, and like before
no.
the show, he was like, "Yeah, I got all these bits about being married, but I can't do them
No,
anymore."
you got to keep doing them, brother.
Shit, you got to
Keep doing them.
Yeah.
Yes, those are yours, dude. You earned them.
Right. And I'm saying his name because he is a good comic, but it was fun to see, you know.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was tough.
Good to hear your internal monologue.
You worked for those,
Those
brother.
are yours, dude.
Don't let her
You can't
take
take
them.
everything in the divorce.
No, dude. You'd have to keep an absolute
You get
moratorium.
to keep the jokes.
So I own a Kia Cedo. No.
Just being up there like, my dog does.
Her,
That would be crazy.
Her dog.
Because if I was like going through a divorce, talking about being married, I'd have a psychic break on
For sure.
stage. I would just like, or a psychotic break. 'Cause even like, I tell a joke about having kids that are 2 and 4, just because like Chloe's turning 2 this week. So I just been like, rather than being like 1 and 4, and I'm
I
like
bet you on
2
stage.
and
Like,
4.
she's actually not 2 yet.
Dude, in my head, I'm going like, fuck, dude, she's not 2. Fuck. And it fucking makes me feel crazy.
Yeah.
I also been having for the last show, I experimented. Like, can I start smoking a little bit of weed before shows now? I
It's an experiment.
experimented with the very last show, and I was fine.
It's an
It
experiment.
was just an experiment. But dude, I had this thing where I deal with a terrible internal monologue the whole time I do stand up. Yeah. But then I had like a visualized teleprompter of all the words I was about to say as I was doing that last show, and I was like, please make this stop. Dude.
Oh, no.
It was killing me. It turned out to be fine, but it was like I was like, well, that was an interesting
the experiment.
finding. It's just
The
wanna see-
findings,
I
the
just-
discoveries from the
I want to see if Terrence Howard was right, so I got high before my show.
Oh, no.
dude, the Philadelphia diaspora in Denver this weekend when Matt was there and the Phillies were in town. It was like
Oh,
fucking
hell
Mardi
yeah.
Gras,
Is that what I
dude.
kept seeing? I kept seeing Phillies
Yeah,
gear.
Phillies
Yeah.
were- yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Phillies are
it's-
losing a series to the Rockies.
which has never been
The
done.
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude,
The worst
I'll say
team.
I also performed physically at altitude. That is no easy task.
No.
I worked out and I thought I was for real having like a cardiac event.
Yeah.
I was like, why is my heart rate not going? And it was just at like a steady 135. And I was like, it's not going back down. And I was like, fuck. And then I realized I was up in the air and I said, holy shit, these guys aren't kidding around about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
It's
you gotta
real.
come train with the big dogs.
I'm telling you. I felt superhuman. I worked out today and I was like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah. The Olympic
get-
Training Center in Colorado Springs is pumped out a lot.
I might start wearing the mask just so I'm ready. Did you ever
Like
see the
Bane?
Yeah, the oxygen, the
Yeah.
oxygen jet. Man, I need to be ready for it in case I have to compete in Colorado.
I get it.
He's got to compete in Colorado.
Yeah.
He's got to bench press 60-pound dumbbells again twice in Colorado. I need to stay ready. That like for real fucked me up. I was like, what an advantage.
He'll fuck
for-
me up on stage in Denver.
Yeah, dude.
You get dry mouth.
And the drinks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get dry. My nose was itchy. So the whole time, one of the shows, I was like,
That is a terrible
also
thing.
farted on stage. Finally, we
You
talked
did it.
about
Nice.
farting on stage.
Yeah.
You
Finally
just
did it on the
let
late
out
show.
a dog fart, like a quiet, seeped out while you're talking.
Yes.
Did you say anything?
No.
Well,
But I
on
kept trying to smell it. I was like, I wanted to see if it smelled.
Well, I told Matt on Thursday in Fort Collins, I was in the room, and it's a small room, and it's like 200 people, but it's packed, and I farted on stage, and then I was like, oh, fucking reeks. And then I was like asking the front row, like, you guys smell that? What the fuck is that? And then there was a big fat guy, and I was like, it was you for sure. Look at you. You just did that.
That's evil.
Yeah, it was
You're
terrible.
evil, bro.
He was wearing my T-shirt and everything. I was like, God, this guy fucking
Fuck
farted.
you.
That's treason.
That's that
Genius,
goes against
though.
big guy code.
I know.
Bro.
Evil genius, though. That is evil genius. To get ahead of it, propagandize
The
the
fats-
fart.
the
and be
fats-
like, it was you.
The fats are so quick to turn on each other, dude.
Well, it was like
So
that.
quick.
It was like
Crabs
a
in a
sewer
bucket
pipe
mentality.
burst. It smelled so bad.
How bad was the fart? Was it like it stunk that
It
bad?
was really bad. Yeah, it was one of the worst things to ever leave my body.
You should have slipped 100 in his hand and be like, brother, sorry about that. After the show,
yeah.
I let. He was with his girlfriend. I was like, "Does he fart all the time like
She
this?"
was like, yeah. She was like, yeah.
Of course he does. Look
Yeah.
at him. Yeah,
Oh my God, that's so sad.
That's evil, dude.
yeah.
It is, I will say, the quickness of getting ahead of your own fart and be like, the fuck is that? It's so funny, dude. God damn, dude, it was definitely you.
Yeah. Well, I could have owned
Did
it.
you like almost, did he like ever cop to it, or was he like, it wasn't me, it wasn't, or was he just laughing?
No, he was loving it.
I told you that one before, right?
What?
I've copped to farts.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big guy. You get blamed for the fart.
So you're just
immediately.
like, fuck it.
We were at a girl's
So you've
house.
green miled out. You've been
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Your mouse dies because you farted so bad.
We were at a girl's house in high school.
Ooh.
We were in her basement, and
Stake's going to be higher.
a dog took a shit in the other.
You got blamed for
The dog took a shit, and someone was like, "What the fuck is that smell? Did you fart?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did fart. Yeah, I had farted. I had farted during the time in the basement." So I was like, "Yeah, I farted, but that's not me. It smells like dog shit." And they were like, "Ew, Shay." And I was like, "That dog took a shit."
They found the When'd you find
Yeah,
the
they
pile?
found that it was somebody went to get a beer in the back room.
So you
and
were
there was a pile of
exonerated.
shit in there, and I was like,
Oh my God.
"You fucking assholes! Maybe admit in front of all these hot girls I farted."
That's terrible. And then just to be like,
It wasn't even like I farted. It was like a full interrogation. They're like, "I know you farted." I was like, "I swear to fucking God, I didn't fart. I might have farted earlier."
You got trapped in my jeans.
but thinking you were responsible for a dog shit.
I knew it
smells
wasn't me all along,
crazy.
dude. I knew it wasn't me all along. I
Okay.
knew the dog shit smell.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
knew it
It's-
wasn't me. I was like, "That smells like dog shit."
Yeah.
They're like, "Did you fucking fart?"
Dastardly, bro.
Yes, I farted.
Then
son of a
you were
bitch.
exonerated.
We
so
all
that's good.
fart.
Kind of, but,
Yeah, but
then
dude-
all the girls knew I was down there farting.
Yeah.
So was every guy.
Which
though.
they had a hunch. Since we last talked, I had a nightmare gig. I did did we talk last time I did the Texas show?
No. What would happen?
I did the Texas
Oh, you did it. You
the
hosted.
the NIL fund, or like it was a fundraiser.
Yeah, it was like a
for
gala kind
Texas.
of thing. Yeah.
Dude, I had to go on the field, like a concert, like a stadium size, or like
Holy
a
shit.
concert stage.
Like a halftime show.
Yes, at the 50-yard line, there was probably, how many people you think were there? Probably like 1,000, maybe less. Just at tables, it was
just on the field.
it was just on the field. It was a dinner.
Oh god.
And I had to MC the show. So I had to go on first. The sun was out. It was 900 degrees.
Oh.
People were just walking into the event, standing and talking. Yeah.
This was
And
suits.
they were
This
like-
was like suits and stuff.
Yeah. They were like, "All right, go on, do 10 minutes of material." I was like, there's not one joke I have that can work here.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony Hinchcliffe came with me, and I was like, "I'm going to bring Tony on." And the guy was like, I guess word got around to the guys who set it up that Tony was going to go on. And they were all like, "There's children here." I was like, "There's fucking children here? You didn't tell me there were fucking children here."
You're about to go.
Yeah. Right before I go on, they're like, "Dude, please don't fuck this up, dude." And I was like, "All right."
They said
my-
right before you went
Yeah,
on.
yeah. The guy who runs it's very funny.
That's so
But he was
funny.
like, "Don't fuck, come on, man." So I got on there. I tried one joke. Midway through, I was like, "This is insane that I'm even trying this."
At least
All right.
you were able to pull yourself out of that.
I just stopped.
I
was
would
like,
have barreled
I just
in.
told everyone, I was like, "This is insane that I'm up here."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "All right, I'll try a little Trump for him." I did 1 second of an impression, and I was like, "What the fuck? Never mind. I'm not doing that." And then I was like, "My buddy's Tony's here. Let's bring up Tony." And we did
You're like, Tony, keep it clean. There's fucking kids.
yeah,
here."
he started one. He started one that I knew the punchline. I was like, "Chill on that one. Next."
That must have been fun though to watch.
It was very fun. I genuinely had a good time. But
That's
it was funny.
cold open's tough.
Vince
dude.
Young was there. He was in the front
No
row.
way.
And it was his birthday. And I was like, "Vince Young, I heard it's your birthday today." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How old are you? 41?" More like Vince old,
That's pretty good.
folks.
In the suit too. That's so nice.
Yeah, it was.
You were wearing a suit?
No, I was wearing
Business
a
casual.
Texas polo and jeans, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's your suit.
That's as suited up as I get.
Did you guys raise a lot of money to get the kids to come and play football?
Yeah,
Good.
Now I got to do it for Notre Dame.
Oh, that'll be
shit.
sick.
I raise money for the Irish, dude.
Now you know too the lay of the land.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring Sean
I'll
out
do it,
dressed
bro.
like a leprechaun.
yeah,
That'd be fun.
It's not a bad
It'll
idea,
fill
actually.
4 minutes.
yeah. I'll never. That was
Go
a
to
huge
Notre Dame
mistake.
dressed as a priest.
True.
That'd be sick.
Absolve people.
No, that'll be, dude. Master of ceremonies is nice.
Yeah.
I am not that.
I think you
I'm
actually could
terrible
be
at
a
it.
decent master.
No.
I mean, yeah.
I just watched Eastbound and Down for a full week, so I was up there just doing Kenny Powers. That's good for all y'all to be here tonight. Like just full. I had a Southern accent because I was nervous. No, it was a nightmare,
That
and
sounds
it was
bad.
100 fucking degrees.
yeah, that's
Thankfully, Brooks and Dunn cleaned up the mess.
Oh,
dude.
shit. B&D came out?
Brooks and Dunn cleaned up the
Well,
mess.
hell. Did you
Yeah.
sing with them?
No,
Oh. They should have brought you up.
no, the whole crowd had enough.
The crowd's lighting you.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, dude, it was old Texas billionaires, and it was weird.
Yeah.
Crowd work's kind of out of the option too. Or
The whole thing.
Just crowd
There's
work
nothing
it.
you could do.
yeah, you can't be like, what are you guys married? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are old as hell. What are you, rich?
Me and my buddy Steven one time had to host a similar event for a hydrosyphilis benefit, which is waterhead
Yeah,
situation.
Hilarious.
And we were like, we were very young in stand up. It was the middle of the day at like a playground in a hospital. And Steve's a very, very dirty black comic. And I was like, dude, let's get through this and get the, $300.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be awesome. And then we walk out and there was all these kids with like huge misformed heads. And Steve just started laughing. And then I started laughing. So we're up on stage, like trying to 2-man, like auction off, the raffle
Yeah.
or whatever. And Steve's just giggling the whole time.
That's really
It was
terrible.
really bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Especially with the giggles like that. There's no stopping.
Those
it.
are
Well,
terrible
yeah, dude.
giggles.
And it was us against the world, and he's giggling, and I'm like, "Shut up!" He would like nudge me and like point at one of the kids.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was really bad, dude.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's literally what their whole organization's against
Dude, I know.
is
all
the
right.
two bullies.
Yeah,
Like,
and I was not trying to bully. I was trying to raise money to
nothing
buy
you
them
could do.
bigger
If you
hats
didn't-
or whatever.
yeah. If you didn't know that was coming, if you walked onto stage
Yeah.
and saw a whole room of that, it's
Mars,
Yeah.
It was Mars Attacks.
It was Mars Attacks. And that's,
they laughed. They laughed at your jokes.
it was so bad.
I mean, you're
tough
right.
one.
It's a horrible thing, but I could see just being young, getting caught
Being
off
caught
guard.
off guard by that is.
It would fucking.
I would.
crush me.
I would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That'd
was
be
like
really hard.
24 years old. I
Yeah.
had like 8 minutes that was good. I couldn't say any of it up there.
How'd it go? How'd the gig go overall? Did you guys
It was
settle
good
in?
because we figured out a bit where Steve would talk and I would get behind him and do funny faces, and then he would turn around and I would freeze, and that worked with the kids.
That's awesome.
And then it just devolved into me slipping on like fake things. Like there was like a napkin on the ground, and I was like, "Let me get that," and I went and like tried to pick it up and slipped and fell
You
down.
guys did physical
There you go.
slapstick.
We had to do something.
yeah.
Slapstick's nice. The little
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
stooge
Yeah.
action.
That's better than what me and Tony did.
Yeah.
I told
We
you I
just got up there
sang
and said,
before.
"This sucks. This sucks. Sorry, I shouldn't be up here."
Yeah.
I had to sing for a bunch of old Jewish ladies one time.
I remember that. In
Yeah.
the middle of the set, they were just like,
I was doing stand up at a podium in the back room of a diner, and I was like, "You guys really dislike this. What else do you guys want? Like, sing a song." I was like, "You got it, babe."
"Yeah."
What'd you sing? Like
L is for the way you look at me.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
I would have gone with "Fly Me to the Moon." Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I felt pretty good. I left and I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
You're a showman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
be the greatest showman.
Song and dance man. Yeah.
I should have done
Modern
that
day
song.
Spacey.
You ever see The Greatest Showman, the movie?
Yeah.
When the sharpest words want to cut me down. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You should
like
watch it. You would
No,
cry.
I don't
The
like
Greatest
it.
Showman.
I
would-
will not cry.
The bearded lady would make you cry, dude.
No.
She would.
It's like looking in a mirror. Bearded lady.
That baseball, bro. That's
I
about
know. Yeah. I'll be the fence. You be Lemaire.
Lemaire, you think you can put it through the fence?
Yeah, I think I can.
The Lemise,
I
brother.
do think I can.
No.
Lemise, that ball's going to hit the
Hey,
fence with a unsatisfying
Yeah,
thud.
you've been wrong about everything you've said you
gonna
could do.
explode
Every
the
single
fence,
time.
dude.
We still got to play one-on-one b-ball. I heard you were talking smack that you could beat me in b-ball.
I think I can beat you, dude.
Lemaire, you are, it's crazy. I would go right at one step. I'd be by you to the basket.
That's what you think, dude. I got good lateral movement.
What?
You have surprisingly good lateral movement.
Yeah, surprisingly good. Not good. Not like it's holy shit. I didn't think he could move.
It's not like, wait, where did Lemaire go?
Right.
You don't have anomalous movement.
I got enough to be defensive.
You seem defensive right now.
He's in the knees right now.
We haven't played any real basketball in that pool yet, and I got to say that
Sam, I told you, I don't want that.
You and I are both hyper competitive, but we would have a nice time, and then after the game, we would shake hands and say,
No,
"Good
we
game."
wouldn't.
Yes,
Whoever
we would.
lost would be a giant pussy about it.
No,
You lost pig and you haven't got it out of your head.
it did take me about 10 minutes to get over that, but we still had a nice time.
What was the score? Letter score?
I was up.
He was up PI to
on
nothing.
him. Yeah,
Got the PIG and the prove it.
that's
Not
right.
a big deal.
Yeah.
The unnecessary prove it. You're
Brother.
like, you don't have to. I was like, I'm going to prove
You did
it.
the ball never lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're a hyper competitive guy, so am I. It's fun to get in there.
I mean, we're just going to fight.
Yeah, that'll feel good.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to feel good.
If you guys start fighting, Lemaire can just beam the fence with a baseball.
Like hitting a pot. You
The
boys.
one day your neighbors look down into your house, see you
It's two
guys
guys
quarreling,
fighting.
and Lemaire
Lemaire
just
throwing a
thud.
60-mile-an-hour pitch.
I'm floating face down in the pool.
It's not going to be good.
Fuck, it would be like, what was that movie? I can't. Gummy or Gummo or
Gummo, yeah.
Gummo. Their neighbor looks down. It's just a scene from Gummo.
Yeah.
That movie was in Belly.
Yeah.
That was a
the
movie
in Belly.
DMX was watching on his projector, and Belly was Gummo.
Oh, wow.
Did you ever watch Gummo?
With the kids, the weird-ass kids?
Yeah, dude. The
No, I
movie's
never saw it.
Fucked up. You should watch that.
It's haunting.
It's terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Why? What happened to it?
You got to see it. I don't want to.
What happened? Just tell me. I'm never going to watch
It's
it.
bleak, stylized white trash. It's in like Xenia, Ohio.
Yeah.
The Rust Belt. Everything's gone. It's just these kids like eating spaghetti in a bathtub and trying to have fun.
I think at one point they someone pays to have. He has like a disabled sister, and he lets
Yes.
the guy have sex with his disabled sister for money. They're like selling cats to like a restaurant, I believe. I don't
Yeah,
know
exactly.
I don't know what kind of restaurant, but they do sell cats to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Forget what kind, and then they
Could be any.
the Olive
Italian.
Garden. I think it was the Olive Garden.
Italian.
Yeah. It was Fazoli's.
The movie's it's a cool movie to watch, but it's fucked. You watch it and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Harmony. Was that
Korine.
Harmony Korine?
Mm-hmm.
What's his ass up to?
It's all in heat vision.
He's made a thermal vision.
Yes,
Classic?
I mean a thermal vision space saga. Yeah, it's
Sounds like this guy is making shit for dickheads to watch.
a little bit. Yeah, he did Spring Breakers.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yes.
And he also wrote Kids,
Okay.
and I thought Kids was like a very important film to me.
And then
growing up.
what was that one? Moondog or
He did Julian Donkey Boy.
Beach Bum?
Is that McConaughey?
Yeah,
Yeah, that movie was sick.
Beach
as fuck.
Bum ruled.
Beach Bum was sick.
It made me want to get drunk outside so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heat Vision,
Doesn't
Heat
take
Vision
much.
sci-fi.
Oh, the sun's out.
Yeah, Heat Vision sci-fi could be a misstep.
It was not good, but it's definitely like a piece of art. I saw it. It was
That's what I
not
mean.
good.
Did you ever hear about the movie that no one will bankroll the Wachowski sisters to make?
No.
It's called Cobalt Neural 9.
What is it?
It's a sci-fi story that happens like hundreds of years after Earth, but it's also like tethered to like a story of two gay soldiers in Afghanistan.
Whoa.
Wait, what happens?
There's it's like a futuristic society that somehow it's like jumping back and forth between like a gay love story and like the Afghan American War, and then like this future sci-fi thing. And I don't know what the story's really about. Other
Just
than
keeps
these two gay
cutting
soldiers,
guys fucking.
just jumping back and forth.
Oh.
It's just so funny because they wanted like $20 million, and every studio was like, "No, dude.
No.
No, dude.
Of course not. Yeah.
Chowskis, no more."
You're done.
They're like, "This is going to be the next Matrix." And they're like, "No, dude, it's not." It's just such a funny title, Cobalt Neural 9.
Yeah.
I think there's more to it. I'm probably not doing it justice, but it was
Probably.
It was just very funny.
If that's the elevator pitch, I understand why it wasn't made. Yeah.
But no, apparently the Matrix obviously was a smash hit. But after every movie after the Matrix, I don't think they ever pulled it off. But the animated Matrix they did was very sick. They did the Animatrix.
Yeah, O'Connor loves that shit.
That was pretty cool.
That's O'Connor's favorite thing.
Yeah, I just heard about that recently. It's actually pretty sick. But other than that, like I think they just like worked on other people's movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have to do shit after the Matrix. You done did it.
Yeah, you can hang
I'm
up
not
your
hating
jersey
it.
after
I'm
the
not
Matrix.
hating it all. The
You hang
Matrix
up your
is
dick.
fucking nasty.
Yeah. And then copy your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of y'all? That would have been me as the doctor.
It also adds
Both of
mystique.
y'all.
Yeah, true. It adds a mystique though to the Matrix.
sure does.
And the directors just fully went into the Matrix themselves. You're just like, whoa, what even is real?
They unplugged.
Whoa.
Did they have penile removement surgery?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't even know it was them
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh yeah.
Even though I think Matt had told me 15 times.
Yeah, that was something that for real blew my mind. The first time I heard that, I was like, that is not true. The people who do the Matrix did not both become girls. And my brother was like, look it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you're fucking lying to me.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. I Googled it and I was like, what the
It got me on the HBO. I was searching and it was like great female directors. I was like, there's no way a lady wrote The Matrix.
Yeah. Well, allegedly they stole that from a black woman. who wrote
Really?
a comic book that was very much The Matrix, and then they were able to turn it into a film. And this is all alleged.
Oh, that could be the impetus for the
Yeah.
Be like, oh,
Switching it up.
we're on safe
Yeah.
base. You
Yeah,
can't get
we're on
us.
base.
True.
Can't touch us.
Damn, bro. Just another fucking example of honky stealing black culture.
Well, yeah. Or it's the same thing as Spacey being like, I can't be a pedophile because I'm a homosexual. That was his defense, you know?
True. Sliding the
There you
safe.
go. I got bad news for you.
Yeah.
That's a lot of them.
That Venn diagram?
All right. Well, we should probably switch over.
Yeah.
No,
Join
no.
us on the Patreon. Oh wait,
Let's follow this.
yeah. Join us on the Patreon.
Yeah.
But also, Adam. Sorry.
God. No, you're fine.
You're good.
You're doing the podcast, talking.
Well, I was gonna say Adam Sandler. Like, I was thinking about this. Like, I mean, like his characters. Like, if you ran into like fucking Billy Madison in real life, and he's like, "Whoa, you're like, get the fuck away from me, you weird fuck!" Like, there's such hateable characters. Like Ace Ventura.
Yeah,
like,
I
what a
was just gonna say
dickhead,
Ace
dude.
Ventura. Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be a
That
tough
would
guy.
suck to do that and just bomb, to come onto a set and be like, "Yeah," and they're like, what? No, what the fuck are you doing?
that'd
You're
be
like,
terrible.
Yeah, man, and Billy Madison, the first one, before it got big, nobody looked at him the way they look at him now. So he was like on set being like, and then they'd go eat and they're like, I hope this works for this guy. Because otherwise he's just walking around like that, kicked in the head.
Dude, he's taking some chances out there.
It's like real actors that have been like training their whole lives in a scene with him. It's your shampoo.
If any of our friends acted that way, like, dude, get this fucking guy away from us, dude. He sucks, dude. What is he? He's always on.
but it's so compelling, dude. You can't take your eyes
It's
off
the
it.
best.
Guy like, but I don't know about that. And you're like, yes, dude.
Yeah, I like in Waterboy, it's like, Coach, not only will I do it for you, but yes, I'll do it for you.
Waterboy might be my number one, dude.
He for real churned out
Gilmore.
classics.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'll tell you one I didn't complete, Little Nicky.
I
You
was
gotta watch
young
it
when that
again,
came
you
out.
gotta
And
watch
I
it
loved
again.
it.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with
First
it.
time I watched it, I was like,
appreciate the
Little
devil.
Nicky's awesome. Dude.
I
Yeah,
really
then I
shit.
gotta give it a rewatch.
Oh, it's so. First time
It's
I watched
fun.
it, I was like, okay.
It's silly.
Second
Yeah.
time, I was like, this might be the funniest movie I've ever seen.
Really?
Little Nicky, the second time I watched it, I was like, this is the funniest movie.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
now you got me curious.
Who was it that just Bill Walton just died? And was it you, Lemaire, that was like, oh, the guy from Little Nicky? Yeah. I was like, that's how you know Bill Walton. Yeah.
Him going, I'm from the deep south.
That's how I felt about Freddy Got Fingered.
Freddie Got Fingered is awesome.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, and then I watched it again, and I'm like, yo, this is the funniest.
It's crazy.
thing.
Napoleon Dynamite did that to me. First time I saw Napoleon Dynamite, I just walked out like, what the fuck was that? I watched it again. I'm like, this is a masterpiece.
I watched
Oh my
that
God,
so
Kip.
many times.
Dude, Kip is the funniest thing going.
Well, hell yeah.
LaFonda.
Your mom goes to college. It's so good, dude.
Look at it.
Got her ass.
What's the movie he did about the guy who steals the story? He like writes a story and the writer steals it. It's like where they act the fantasy story out itself as
Who?
they're like changing the drafts. The guys who did Napoleon Dynamite. It's called fuck, dude. I think you showed it to me. Where they're on like a different planet and they're like there's like rockets going off and the one guy he makes the character gay or something.
I have no idea.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, if you saw it, you know it. But either
I
way.
don't really know him. After that, I just saw him in that ice skating movie with Will Ferrell, and then I
Yeah.
never saw him again.
No, he was in Benchwarmers.
Oh, yeah.
Benchwarmers was good.
Yeah, Benchwarmers, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what's going on, fellas?
What's
yeah,
up,
so
I
baby?
checked out on that. I've never seen any of the movies you just
Really?
named. Not one.
James is gonna like.
Never
it.
saw Napoleon.
You'll get into
Dynamite.
silly comedies with James.
No, he's too
You
cool
never
for
saw
that.
Napoleon Dynamite?
No, never saw it.
Oh, that's worth watching.
Never saw Nacho Libre.
Just watched it. Nacho.
I have that.
Anaconda squares.
Is that where you got the anaconda squeeze?
I have that luchador mask because when I bought the DVD, it came with it.
Really?
And I use it often to like hide my face.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like when I went
I was
to
going into restaurants. Like,
You're
like
going
just at Target, I just throw it on. No, like I went to like New Orleans, what's Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
Dude, walking the streets with that thing on, it was amazing.
the luchador.
Yeah.
That's not
that's
bad.
Yeah,
that is fun.
Damn, did you get a bunch of tits in your face with that thing on?
not that I recall specifically. No.
Tough to resist a luchador, dude. You're walking around. Like, oh my
It is
god,
tough.
some fucking
It's
luchador.
truly an alpha.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice though. Just pop it on. How'd it feel just to walk around and?
It feels good. The eyes were a little tight. So like they were like cutting me off like right here and right here. So it felt a little bit whatever. But it has a hole, so I was able to drink through a straw. And you know, you
Gimp
also
mask
feel
or a
you
luchador?
take on a new persona. What?
Is this a gimp mask?
It's a Mexican gimp mask. Yeah, you put it on and you feel like people accept you in that context. So you just walk around this mask and people don't look at you weird. And it's just like you feel like, what? I can get away with some stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now you feel like a real Latino.
Yeah, it made me feel my roots.
Yeah.
That's like
Was it
truly-
freeing to completely just conceal your identity and walk
So
around
freeing,
like
dude.
anonymously?
That's why every single Halloween in New York they have the Village Parade. It's like the biggest Halloween parade in the United States. Bro. Every year I go in full. I get
Black.
fully anonymous and I just go and run around the streets.
That's awesome.
You say blackface?
No.
Shane stopped himself from
Hesitate.
saying
Black.
blackface.
You're planting the seed.
That was a great moment. Some insight as to where Shane's at. And that's where I'm going.
Not again. Not again.
Fuck, dude. How does it feel to have to constantly censor yourself, you pussy?
Feels pretty good. I gotta be honest. Shit's good.
Not that bad. It's pretty sweet.
Fuck, man.
We do that. We get like a sign up sheet. I used to work at this bar. We used to get a sign up sheet, pick one costume, and then everybody was responsible for buying it. So like we did like Gumby or the Stay Puft Marshmallow or just fucking chickens, and then we'd meet at the bar, take the ferry over, and there's like 50 Gumbies. And then
That's awesome.
you're allowed to go in if you wait online, you're allowed to go in the parade. It's just anyone can go in it. So we go in as like 50
How long's
Gumbies.
that parade?
What's that?
How long is the parade?
Like to walk it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it goes slow because there's all the floats and everything.
Yeah.
So you take a good like 90 minutes or something like that.
It's awful. No offense. The parade is just a goddamn nightmare, dude. New York City on Halloween.
Oh, it's the
Do
fucking
you dress
best.
up and go? Do you participate?
Doggy, no, I'm
it's-
not gonna go.
it's the best
when
thing
I first
ever.
moved to New York City, I would go. I'm like, oh, the East Village or the West Village parade. It's the biggest thing ever, dude. Trying to get a fucking Uber home at the end of the night.
But you're talking about getting an Uber home.
Yeah,
You said
you're
the
talking about being
parade
inconvenience.
sucks.
You're talking about celebrating.
yeah,
it.
but the juice isn't worth the squeeze, is what I'm saying, dude. Trying to get home at the end of the night after that parade is awful.
You ever go to the Puerto Rican parades?
I was invited to perform at the Puerto Rican Day Parade one time,
Really?
and I was like, you guys just you don't know what I am at all.
You got invited to perform it. Why
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
Why didn't you do
They
it?
were on a float. They were gonna have me do my jokes.
Do stand up on a float?
And I decided not to. Now I'm an idiot because I'm like, because at that time I was going, no, dude, that's not what I do. But now I'm like, I'm a fool. I should have just done my fucking
just
weird
bombed for
fucking.
fucking $20 on a float.
Oh, the hookers
No
here
one's
at the
gonna
Puerto
even
Rican
hear
Day
the
Parade.
setup of the joke.
That's how you judge your parades, like how easy it is to get an Uber after.
Yeah, I'm not going to a parade. No, parades suck.
That's
fair.
it.
dude.
I'm with you. I don't go to them a lot, but I feel like if you did get into the fest, if you're with 50 other Gumbies,
It's an
kinda
amazing
tight.
experience.
Yeah,
You
that's
take
kinda
o- you
cool.
Take over.
We're really drawing a line here. Amazing. Parades suck. This is it. I'm saying right now, dude. There's not a single good
I
parade in
will
the
say,
land. Dude.
I don't think I went to another
Not a
parade.
single
Thanksgiving
good
Day
parade?
None
You're
of it.
gonna say
My
that?
son wanted to go to a parade.
Lewis,
I
it's
hit him. It'll
June,
be the
dude.
first time I
It
ever
is
hit him.
June.
it's June. You're going to say there's
It
not a
is
single
June.
good parade.
There are some good parades.
Do you think the Pride Parade is good?
They just got stopped
say
by the
it's June.
Palestinian marchers.
What happened?
There was a Palestinian protest that blocked the Pride Parade in Philly, and they're like, stop, you guys are done. You got to turn around. The Pride Parade was like, get out of the way.
Fuck you.
And all the white people in Philly are they're watching the
clashed.
whole interaction like, what the fuck has happened to our city? This is crazy.
Yeah, the Palestine. Yeah, they stopped. The Free Palestine guys were like, turn around, and get out of here.
So
We're
you throw
occupying.
yourself in a Gumby suit, you walk right past.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That would be
Just
the
a
grand
pro
unifier.
tip.
Gumby suit will work in any parade, honestly.
You should have got
Dude, Gumby
wheelies.
walks on the Puerto Rican Day
Should have
Parade.
got wheelie shoes so you could.
I had them. You ever
Yeah.
try them?
No.
They're called Heelys.
Heelys.
I want them so
You ever
bad.
try them?
No.
I tried them, and they're not that easy to do.
I was
Yeah.
going to ask you, are they easy or tough?
No, I never really fully. I never did it. Put it this way, I gave them away. I never got good enough to look like that little kid that's coasting down the street.
Yeah,
like,
those
you know?
fuckers flying by having
Well, I don't
fun.
even see those
I
kids
feel like
do it
once
anymore.
you get it, you get it.
You don't. Yeah.
It's like driving stick.
Have you strike me as a wheelies guy or Heelys?
No, I never had Heelys. Obviously, I rollerbladed. You guys know that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like if you can
All-time
rollerblade,
favorite,
you're sort
all-time
of just
favorite, bro.
You're
sort
kind
of-
of in the groove.
Yeah, it's kind of it has a wheelie vibe.
I want to get some soaps.
What are some?
Remember soaps? They were the shoes that had a grind plate, so you could jump on when they just
you
grind
could
the handrail.
with sneakers.
Soaps are sick.
Just
Oh, so they
shattering
act as like a
shattering your collarbone in front of your kids.
We had a kid in high school that would grind the chalkboard. The teacher, he would just run out of class and pretty tight.
I never heard of soaps.
Soaps are pretty
Yeah,
tight.
they were like it was for like rollerblades
Yeah.
essentially. Like you were sort of doing rollerblade tricks with your sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get those. That's a great idea.
Soaps, wheelie soaps. Would be
Do they
nice.
exist,
Like
though?
rollerblades, basically. So you can probably still get some soaps. I mean, you can probably make them pretty easily if you just slide like a plastic plate in the sole of your shoe. Grind whatever you want.
I don't think you can make them pretty easily. I got to be honest.
What would you rather do, grind or get air? If you're on blades.
On blades?
Yeah.
If I could grind, I would grind.
You grind.
Grind for sure. You need to be able to get a little air to
I
grind.
can't get air
True.
or grind,
You-
but I would like to grind.
You would grind
That seems
before
cooler.
getting air?
How much air are we talking?
I tried to grind.
I mean, as much air as you like can fantasize about.
That's a horse of a different color, so.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
I'm talking about like an 8-inch rail.
I can
Standard
jump
8-inch
that
rail.
high on
How long is
rollerblades.
how long is this grind? Are people going to
8
notice?
foot. 8 foot, yeah.
People are going to go.
You got a 180 onto the rail, 180 off.
and I can do that. I'm capable of
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
can do that.
Yeah.
but grinding is just sliding a little bit. It's not that
It's
fantastic.
just jumping, dude.
No, it's pretty cool.
I want air. I'd say I
wanna
want
catch
air.
You're an air hog.
I like air with maybe a little grind on the coping.
No, dude,
but
grind down the subway on the
Holy shit.
thing, dude.
Come on, man.
Shoot right into the subway.
yeah, but what if you just jump down all the steps?
Well, how about this?
I
What
used
was
to jump steps too. I used to ride down steps like like I used to be pretty good, dude.
Really?
I wasn't good at because
You were like a Streets of Rage character,
You
like
remember what was
96.
that? was that movie Airborne? Is that the rollerblading movie?
I know what you're
Oh,
talking
I
about.
know what you're talking about. Yes.
I love that movie.
there's a rollerblading movie called Airborne.
I don't know if it's called air. Is it
I
airborne?
think it's called Airborne.
think you're- I think it is Airborne.
They
91,
race at
maybe?
the end.
What?
Isn't it the one where they race down the city streets? At the
Yeah,
end?
dude. And I remember like they didn't do real like tricks, but that was like my influence.
Yeah.
So I could like do downstairs. I couldn't grind, but I could jump a couple steps.
That's awesome.
So you're
Yeah.
saying air over grinding? I'd take grinding.
I could never grind. I tried.
No.
I had rollerblade lightnings.
What if you're
which-
capable?
Which
True.
you weren't allowed. You couldn't grind with them. They weren't.
You didn't have grind plates.
Yeah, they
were
weren't
you an
made-
aggressive inline
But
blader?
I'd try anyway. I try to do with like my fucking
Yeah.
my
Oh, you just
dad
grind on your wheels?
It never worked. Not one time did it work. No, you take out one of the wheels,
Yeah, you do. You can.
and then
Yeah.
you can. It sorts of.
We got to fire that genre movie back up. Just like the end just ends in a race.
Street
between,
race?
Yeah, street race
Yeah,
movies.
between the jocks and the fucking outcasts.
Yeah.
You want to have a lot of fun with a little equipment, hardly no equipment.
Yeah.
Slide down a banister. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time you did that for real?
I do it
butt
weekly.
slide?
Are you kidding me? You know, often I
I don't have any
slide down
steps.
banisters, airports.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You got to be careful though. Can't get too cocky.
True, yeah.
Yeah, no, I do it. I do it from time to time when it looks like it's right.
Yeah.
I do
yeah.
it. But I almost have been injured sometimes.
Well, sometimes you do it. You realize that like it's like you can fall to your death over the other side.
Yeah.
And like I did that in Vegas. I was somewhere. I was like, dude, I was about to do it. I was drunk, and I looked. I was like, oh, I could just die if I just tip backwards.
yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, don't do it high.
That happened at a comedy club.
Like I mean
in
high, like high.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a Vegas escalator.
Yeah.
Dr. Grin's
That's a good way
comedy
to
club.
die.
Somebody was sliding down and they fell down. Like it was like in a mall and they fell to their death.
Oh, you ever see those fail videos of people like sliding down the escalators? Like the ones
Yeah,
that go
flying.
deep,
Yeah.
just fly. Like they trip and fly down, or they're in the middle and they're just hitting the things. And it's like, oh, they get fucked up on the escalators.
Yeah, butt sliding an escalator is pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
I like to go reverse them, trudge up like against the current. That's a pretty tight move.
Yeah, I like running up an escalator here and there.
Yeah, people don't. I'd actually help it was a young Mexican boy. I was at the airport in Denver airport, and he got separated from his mother. His mother got on it. She started going, and he was like, I don't know about this. And his mom was like fading out of his sight.
Yeah.
It was
I'd
her
be like-
chance. You ruined it for
I'd
her.
be like, come on, brother, and just pick him up and just put him down like, yo, go get your mom. And he was walking on it like, it was so funny. It was a nice day I had.
That is nice.
Just lift a young Mexican
Helping a boy.
Helping the boy. I looked at his mom like, do you want me to lift your boy?
Yeah.
She was just like,
See?
please.
Let me ask you a question. You approach an escalator. Let's call it at the airport because you have luggage. So
Yeah.
put little stakes to it. It's the only way up. the escalator's broken. Scale of 1 to 10. How pissed off are you getting?
Oh,
I hate a broken escalator. Man.
If there's an
harder to
escalator
walk up
going
than
down
regular
in the
stairs.
opposite direction, I might cause a scene at the airport. It's like one of them works, make it go up. It's psychotic.
Yeah.
well, when you get on a non-working escalator, I feel like it's like there's like extra gravity because your body's used to like freely floating. So when you walk up to them, you're like, Jesus Christ.
It feels heavier.
It's like jumping after
They're
a
tall
trampoline.
steps.
Yeah, but
They
they're
are
like
tall steps.
True, they are tall. But there's part of your body that's expecting this boost, and
Yeah.
you're just like,
Are we talking arrival at an airport? Because now I'm furious.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Look, Atlanta is the worst airport, and I don't care if they're watching. If you're watching, and we know that you are, Atlanta. If they're watching that airport, I mean, I'm going to write a
Dude,
stern
JFK,
letter because
last time-
there was like 5 escalators out
Oh,
at one
shit.
time.
what?
And I said I had enough. Now I almost canceled my flight.
I landed at JFK on the furthest terminal. You have to walk 3 miles.
That's crazy.
Yo, Delta at
Crazy.
JFK,
Yeah.
is insane.
It's crazy.
You have to carve out 25
Yeah.
minutes for a regular paced walk.
I'll stop at B-Dubs. I'll stop at one of those bars.
It's
Get fucking
and they
wrecked.
have the moving walkways. It doesn't
Midway through
matter.
a 20-minute walk. Like, oh,
It's
man.
a proper 25-minute walk
Yeah.
to the end.
Dude, I got
Really?
Delta, yeah, it's
Did you see
bullshit.
Did you see my video that I posted with my Lyft driver?
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
You did
I
battle
almost,
again?
want to, I almost want to show it to you.
What
I
happened?
almost want to take a moment to show you.
Ari called
'cause
you.
You're gonna love it.
Ari called you Karen Gomez.
He just does battle.
It was, dude. It was crazy. I'll tell you the story as you start to pull it up. It's on my Instagram. I get
Wait,
in the-
you publicly filmed an altercation, and you won't do the Puerto Rican Pride Parade?
Yeah. I'm trying to get this guy. I'm currently trying to get this man fired. This is a crazy person. Okay.
He did seem like he didn't. He seemed crazy because he was like, "Yes, I did it."
He's a fucking
What'd he
crazy
do?
person, dude. I get in the car. So I ordered. We're good.
There you go.
Sir, you just slammed the brakes in a really dangerous way.
I know.
That
Because
was
I don't want.
that was insane because I asked you if you have Waze.
No,
why are you
because
slamming?
you're
Why are you
saying
slamming the brakes over and over again, sir?
Because you keep telling me that Waze is what
I
you
asked
want
you
me
if
to
you.
use.
I asked you if you could use Waze, and you slammed the brakes in an
And I said
extremely
no,
dangerous
and
way.
I said no, and you said
I didn't say anything actually.
yes, you did. You want me to
Sounds
keep
like
going or
children.
not?
So I want you to keep going, but I'm letting you know that I'm recording this.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'm reporting you, and this is illegal, and everything you're doing right now is really crazy.
Well, I'm doing what the map.
Cool, do what the map is telling you. I'm recording this. The way you slammed that brake just now was insane. And for me to suggest you using Waze and for you to do that, that's insane.
Okay, so did you record yourself saying?
I don't care what I said. For you to slam the brakes like that, it's insane. I don't care. I can
That's a
say
nice
anything in
speech.
the world. So whatever you think I said, that's fine. For you to dangerously slam the brake, for me, my knee to slam in the back of your car, my face near to the slam in the back of your thing, it's insane.
Did you record all that?
Yeah, I'm recording all this right now.
Good. Well, record it when you slam into that because you didn't.
No, I did slam into it.
You didn't.
You didn't slam the brakes violently
I
hard?
slammed the brakes. I
Yeah,
slammed-
why? Because I asked you if you could use Waze?
Yes.
So you slammed the brakes.
Because you're the third person who's done that.
No more.
He's had it up to here with people asking him to use Waze. Dude, if one more person asks him to use Waze, he's gonna fucking drive his car off.
Why do you want him to use Waze so bad?
Because when I called him, he said it was gonna be 3 minutes away. I go to the airport, right?
You're the third guy.
Dude. And then I watch him on the app. I watch him making the wrong turn 3 times in a row. He makes the wrong turn. And now I'm like, now it's getting down to the time where I'm going to
Yeah,
be late
that's
to the
annoying.
airport. So I get in the car and he puts on his GPS and I see that I'm getting to my flight exactly an hour before the flight. And I'm getting anxiety. So then I just turn on my Waze to see if there's a faster route because Waze will give you traffic. And it shows that I'm getting there 10 minutes faster.
Oh, shit.
So then I was like, hey,
Happens all the
and all
time.
I said was like, do you have Waze? And he goes, bam. So, and what's funny is I had a cup of whiskey because that's what reminded me of the story. Getting stopped
And you're
at the
yelling
airport.
at him. He's
Oh,
illegal.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
illegal.
yeah,
His brakes.
and I threw the whiskey all over the back of his seat. I told him it was water. And at one point in the video later on, I didn't post this part, but he's like, "What's in your cup? You smell like alcohol." I was like, "It's water, sir."
It's water, sir.
I'm doing the interview.
It's illegal. I was listening to him like, you're playing fast and loose with the rules. You're like, it's illegal to slam on your brakes like
You're
that.
slamming your brakes like that. It's illegal. And it hurt me. It did hurt my knee. It did. Don't laugh at me. It hurt my knee, dude.
I like that you got in. That guy's probably just like for the last hour, like one more person that you.
I fucking dare you.
Dude, he was, I mean, how abruptly, and he did it again. You can't see it there, but he did it again once I started recording. And I was like, sir, why would you do that? He goes, "Grr," again. I was like, fuck.
The guy sounds awesome.
He was
actually.
insane.
Yeah,
he,
was
was
great.
rolls. He was insane.
You're insane. You're spilling whiskey on the
to rebut you, but and think that that's a good enough reason, like because you're the third person.
Yeah.
Like,
He
oh,
admitted
shit.
it completely. I was like, I'm taping you. I was like, you violently stopped the car. He was like, I did.
I did.
I did like the fucking. Did you film it when you slammed?
Yeah.
Because
No,
you
I
didn't do that.
I didn't.
Man, bro, got you.
He had you, and then,
Now what?
and then he blew it on the
He's like,
third guy.
he's
It
like,
was
you're illegal.
intentional.
He's like, you're illegal, bro. You're illegal.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do? You gonna take action? He's gonna
I'm
get a
trying
le-
to get,
he's gonna get a letter
I got
for-
my money. I got my ride
Did
refunded
you?
already.
Damn.
And
That's
then they
good.
unmatched me. He'll never be matched with me again, but I don't think that's enough.
Yeah,
Whenever
you
I
wanna
have
say-
a
Let
thing
the
like
man
that,
drive,
and I
dude.
get that mad, I'm like, this person should be fired. I always feel bad after. I'm like, I don't want to get him fired from his job.
No, I kind of feel
Yeah.
bad for him too, but he's actually a dangerous lunatic. Like that's if there was a kid
You're a
in the car, like
dangerous
that's fucking crazy. You can't just fucking freak out on people for asking to use Waze. I think that's actually within your passenger bill of rights.
Yeah.
I think honestly, you are right.
10 minutes, and then when you watch them just like Mr. Magoo
it was
around, it's
crazy,
like, what
dude.
the I've asked them before, like, yo, what happened back there? And they're always like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
The car avatar just spinning.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden it's in like
Just watching that car make the wrong turn was crazy. And then at the end of all of it, after all this happened, I couldn't leave the car because I wouldn't have made my flight. So I had to just like kind of like be like, fuck.
oh yeah.
Then he drops me off at Arrivals. What a retard. Ooh, it made me mad.
What a beast.
Me and Gardini had a lady who was like had her phone down in her middle console and drive and just put her head down, and she for real almost hit a homeless lady. Like we had to be like, stop. And we had to yell at her, jam the brakes, and she was like, Jesus Christ, what the hell she did? She had been looking completely down for like 6 solid seconds, and I was like,
Was it in Austin? Where were you guys?
this was in Spokane, yeah. And then like I was like, I should for like a public safety thing, like report her, and I was like, I can't do
Yeah.
it, man. I can't fuck it. She was like,
The
on
mayor saw
disability.
fatality.
Oh.
And he was shit-faced and doesn't remember it. He stood there and watched a guy get hit by a car.
no.
Damn, you're like his Grim Reaper. He was like, who the fuck's that guy? It was,
I one started my driver on the way over here.
you
I
did you just
started.
make that a verb?
I one starter, yeah.
did you?
Why?
Because when I got in the car, she has a shit car, and I go to close the door, and I guess I slammed it. I didn't even notice it. It's just a, a really light door, like on a shit like Kia
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So I just go, and it slams like it's kind of hard, So she goes, "Whoa!" She's like, "What's your problem, man?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What happened?"
You're
She's like,
like,
"The
well,
door."
one
And I was
star.
like, I was looking at it. It wasn't that abrupt.
What's
It
your
was-
passenger rating?
my passenger rating is really bad.
That's what, is it bad?
What is it? Please.
It's gotta
tell
be.
me.
I gotta take bets. Let's take
There's
bets.
no way it's in the threes.
3
No,
points.
it's not
I
in the
say
threes.
3.
It's nearly impossible to get in the threes.
They'll kick you off the app. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I've had people hit
I heard
me up.
like below like a 4.8 is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I've had people because it's just 5 stars for everything. You have to like get so many 1 stars to change that rating. It's like
yeah,
crazy.
true.
You probably hovered around a 4.6 maybe.
No, I got 4.8 right now.
494.
okay.
What?
494.
4.8.
That's pretty high, dude.
But I've been better lately.
What do
'cause
you do?
Can I
What's
tell you
your
why?
secret?
I left. I stopped using as
Nice
many
guy.
Ubers. When I was in New York City, this is why my rating bombed because I would always be running late.
What's Lemaire? That's pretty good.
Gee, I'm the lowest here.
What's
what are
yours?
What is yours?
4.85.
Well, I'm 4.8.
Oh, thank God.
Trying to
I might
find.
be
Here we go.
I haven't looked at that.
4.88 as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the lowest.
I wonder what the hell I did. I'm overtly polite.
Maybe too polite.
I
Maybe
never
they
want
don't
to
like that.
tarnish it.
Yeah.
I have loved the happy to chat on mine. I think people resent that.
Happy to chat.
Happy to
Yeah,
chat.
I select happy
Such
to
a
chat.
crazy-
That's actually a crazy thing to do. That's
Yeah.
the craziest thing I've ever heard about anybody in my life. Happy to chat?
It's
You
funny.
choose
He
it?
is happy to chat. though.
I'm happy to chat.
He wants to chat
You
with you.
check the box to let the driver know if he wants to talk to you. He should.
I
Yeah.
clicked happy
That's
to chat
why.
on my
Happy to
preferences.
chat. Just
Dude,
so you know,
what's funny?
I'm
I, like,
opening conversation.
I picked it the one time and never thought about it. And I get Ubers and like the dudes can't even speak English. And they'll be like,
Podcast.
they can't even speak English.
They sit down. They're like, so
So the girls are real beautiful here. The girls are beautiful. You're like, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And I'm like, what do you think of American women? I always ask them, what do you think of American women? I go, this American woman is not good, man.
Was it you that was with an Uber that was like, there's really good beers there?
Oh, yeah. We were driving past a place. And he would like, I forget where we were, but he would like point at like, he's like, that place right there is good beers. I like go there to drink beers. He just named like 5. It was like a regular chain restaurant. He's like, oh, I love that place. Good beers there. They have many good beers there. Happy to Chat's nice, dude. They
Happy
see
Chat
it.
is crazy.
You watch them look at the screen and they're like, how's your day?
It's so funny.
Like some of them feel like they have to. They just like, oh, that's funny.
Then you
And
should
then if
just
you
give
really
them
want to be a
nothing.
psycho, you can be like, put in your headphones and be like,
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I'm kind of pissed I got a 488. Now I'm kind of like, what the fuck? I thought I'd have a good, I'm pretty nice.
You are nice, but you're a demanding customer.
True. No, I always tell them, how's the air? I say, bro, it's your car. Do your thing. I don't say, like, put it
Yeah,
to
I
this.
ask permission to lower the window. Like I'm always like, I play by the rules in there.
That's
what
what
the
I'm
hell
saying.
happened? to me
First
here?
thing, I established dominance the second I sit down.
The fact that you're 4'8" is
The second
incredible.
I sit down, well, it's because I take way less Ubers now. And now in the city, I used to just be in a hurry. So I would get in and I'd be like, fucking drive now. It would literally be like an emergency when I would get in. I had
How am
I've
I
had drivers
0.05
start,
above you?
Dougie, I've had drivers
I
start
get in,
crying.
I'm like, ask them about their families.
Ask Mike Feeney about the time I made a driver cry.
You
Dude,
did?
he kept on making wrong turns, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know what I'm doing." It was fucking insane.
He's new. He's probably
Feeney was
new
like,
to the
what is
country.
happening right now?
I strike up the inside baseball. I get in the car and I'm like, yeah, I should drive Lyft. I know how it is. So I thought they'd hit me with like 4.9. You know, I thought I'd be like 5, honestly.
It's perfect.
4.88 is crazy. Although I've run late a couple times. I don't know.
I you know what? I realized what it just might have happened. Not too long ago, like maybe a few months ago, I ordered this Uber. It said like immediately, right? It was supposed to come. And then it was like 10, 12, 15 minutes. This guy ain't coming. I'm looking at the thing and I don't want to cancel because if you drop it, then they charge you. Then they go in the app and be like, refund me. So I'm texting him like, hey, what's going on? He's like, no, I'll be right there or whatever. And I zoom in because his car is on the map and he's at a McDonald's, right? He's at a McDonald's down the road from my, like down the road from my house. And he's there for a while. And then he finally leaves and he comes to me. And I get in the car and I'm like, yeah, I go, I'm like, what happened? He's like, nothing. I go, you didn't like accept my thing and then stay somewhere? And he's like, no. And then we drove back past that McDonald's.
I was like,
and I
yeah.
couldn't keep it inside. And I was like, bro, you were at this McDonald's right here. I know you were at this McDonald's right here. I said, I looked at the map. Your car was there at this McDonald's. And he's like, no, I wasn't. And then I looked in his car door and he still had a fucking iced tea. And the receipt was stuck to the condensation on the iced tea. And I zoomed in with my phone and I took a fucking picture. It was time stamped while I was waiting for him. I have it in my phone. And my big plan was like, you know, send the receipt to Uber.
Take his livelihood away.
And then I decided against it. But man, I was fuming. And I got him dead to
Comedians
rights.
are willing to cancel people very quickly, considering how much we hate cancel culture. If you fucking make a wrong turn,
Yeah.
if you make a wrong turn, you're my Uber driver, I will say that you tried to sexually assault me. I will contact Uber. I'm like, this guy raped me.
Think how stressed that dude was coming up on the McDonald's. Be like,
At first, I didn't say what I was like, is this something you wanted to say?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
I saw it in the thing, and I zoomed in.
you were at that McDonald's.
Oh my God.
Oh
dude, you had
my
that.
God.
No, I wasn't.
I got out. I was like,
You start sweating.
I see
hard.
the I see the receipt stuck to your iced tea right there.
I
Not really. Oh, that guy, yeah. Yeah, he missed a turn, so he put it in reverse on a pretty busy road.
You remember in the days, like, I don't see this anymore, but they used to get in, they used to be like, would you like a water? Here's a bucket of candy.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, here's a charger. Like, they used to really, like, want to please you. Now it's just like, you might as well just be, like,
They
just
hold it down like that
hailing them
here.
down the
Can I
car.
bet you what it is? I bet you they changed the policy. I bet you Uber doesn't allow them to give out.
No, I got
Candy
some
and-
Pellegrinos the other day.
They do that here.
Really?
Yeah, they gave me some Pellegrino. I said,
Adam
God
22
damn.
got a fucking karaoke machine
Yeah, he had a
on the ride here.
Oh,
karaoke.
karaoke in the back of his Uber.
1 in the afternoon. The guy's like, "Do you like?"
That's some
Do you
Austin
like
shit,
that
dude.
song?
Austin has that type of energy.
Yeah.
That would be.
yeah.
But I bet you different jurisdictions, because it used to be everybody used to offer gum, candy, water,
Yeah.
the standard, and I feel like nobody does it now.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Yeah, I also like when they have like a light
They did
that like
unionize,
pulses the
didn't they?
music.
What?
And the light that pulses the music. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get in there and be like, where are the effects?
Yeah.
I've canceled when they got kind of close. That might be also I have a 4.88. I've
I
canceled.
don't think they
on
can
them.
give
Still
you.
don't.
Dude,
And the
I
car,
almost.
the
I don't think they
car,
can rate
like,
you.
huh?
I don't think they can rate you after that.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't think.
Because I've like been in a shopping center, canceled on the guy, then saw the truck creep through, and was just like, oh,
I had the
shit.
opposite happen the other day. I ordered an Uber and they showed up beside of those. I was finishing a joint and they showed up and then I watched them sit there.
His
and,
fault.
And then yeah, it was his fault. I go,
I was finishing a joint when he pulled up 1 star.
he shows up. No, he goes, I'm here. And then I go, be right there. Just hit be right there.
Yeah.
And he didn't know it was me smoking the joint. Like I was off to the side.
But he saw you as a person?
That
No,
would
he
piss me
just
off so
he
much
pulled
if
up
I
to
saw
a
it be
hotel.
right
piss me
there and then
off.
the guy.
Then he just, yeah.
No, but listen, I'm smoking over here. I hit be right there, and I just literally immediately he cancels the ride like a cunt. Like he just like I was coming from the hotel elevator.
Did you yell at him when he drove?
Dog, I ran after the I don't even know what it was. If I caught up to him, I don't know what the plan was. I was like, "Guy, how dare you cancel the ride?"
I saw that.
I saw that. Dude, it made me so mad, dude. Oh, it makes me mad.
Yeah, that's around here. It's kind of they get sketched out because when you leave the mothership and go like north of it, there's a lot of homeless people up there, and a lot of the Ubers won't come. They'll like stay 2 blocks away, and I'm like, I'm right here, and they're like, we're not going up there.
Yeah.
You're like, you have to walk down.
And what are the homeless people? What can
Pretty
they do
chill
now?
here, dude. They're honestly pretty subdued.
Yeah, they're very. They're like sick. Like I'm not worried
Yeah.
about like they can't hurt you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like
We
weak.
got attacked by that LA homeless.
Yes, that guy was.
That was bad.
Yeah,
Matt,
LA
Matt
homeless.
got attacked
Yeah,
by an
dude.
LA homeless man.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
he stopped
Scared the
himself.
fuck
He restrained
out of me.
himself, thank God. But he got close to us and was like in our face.
Big guy.
He was pretty big. He had a big beer belly on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
There's two of
doesn't
you,
give a
though.
shit. That's the thing.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah,
beat
he
his
was a
ass,
mad
but he
dog.
was
The what?
he was nuts.
dangerous. He doesn't,
Yes, he
doesn't
was.
care
He was
if you-
Yeah, he was
completely
nuts.
unhinged.
Yeah.
I got his
And he
ass.
had the element of surprise.
I feel
He
like none
popped
of
out
them,
of nowhere from a fucking doorway. He just jumped
was-
out. I was like, you motherfucker. Wow.
Yeah,
It was like,
his
Oh, so
words.
he knew you guys.
So he saw,
that was, we had that
he saw you
conversation.
guys kissing.
Walk back, I taunted him,
Yeah, you did.
which is actually a pretty shameful thing to do.
You taunted him.
I was
He
across the
started
street.
it.
I was like, I don't know if he can see me, but
He was
I
good
started
with
head
those.
nodding at him.
And he did.
And then he
You
was like, I was like, I think he's moving his head too. Yo, pussy.
guys are like fireflies.
He
Just-
stood up. He was like, ah! I was like, oh, got him. We gotta go.
you did activate.
You
him.
just don't want to like catch whatever they're because in my mind I'm like I'm gonna beat the shit out of this homeless. They're
Yeah.
weak. They're sick.
That was the conversation Matt was having directly. There was a
Yeah, it
bum
was crazy.
standing on a fence, and Matt was like, "I just want to beat the fuck out." of him." And then a block later, there's a guy like, "You want to fucking fight?" We're like, "No."
I was floating more of a
That was
what
the
if.
hive mind,
It was a
dude.
what if. I was like the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hive mind. But the guy was like holding the chain link fence, watching a dog park, and I was like, what if I came up and just cracked this dude's ribs right now?
Dude, the saddest
Dude
thing.
attacked us.
and we got what we deserved.
The saddest thing I've ever seen is those things that used to have those bum fight DVDs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that is so sad, man.
I would say
Yeah.
one of my personality traits is bum fights. I love bum fights.
You like watching
Nah, you can't like that.
I mean, like it. I love it.
Come on.
Oh man, it makes you feel like
pure
it
evil.
makes you feel like a just terrible as a person. Just
No.
thinking that it exists.
But it wasn't really.
I never
real,
even
right?
watched it.
It wasn't
It
even
was
real.
fucking real.
It was,
never
it was
saw it.
staged.
I don't think so. I don't think.
What part is staged when I'm watching
Bum
two
Hunter.
homeless
Bum
people?
Hunter was staged, dude. Do you see? You never saw Bum
Hunter.
I
Hunter?
never watched
Bum
that.
Hunter. I'm talking about when
So
they.
Bum Fights was a DVD, and there was different subcategories within Bum
Kevin
Fights.
Spacey.
So there was Bum Hunter was like he did an impression of Steve Irwin, and he would
It's actually really funny.
Like the MILF hunter you're talking about?
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. It would be at night, and he'd be like on the train tracks, and he'd be like, "Oh, I think there's a bum right over here."
Yeah.
And then
Look
he's like
at
a
that
homeless guy,
beauty.
like, just like sleeping, and then they would go and just jump on him and like hog tie his legs, and the homeless guy would be like fighting it.
That's
and
really
like,
bad.
"Oh, we got a wild one here."
That's crazy.
Dude, it was hysterical.
It's also dangerous. You can get jabbed with like a
But that's
needle.
why I think it was all staged. That I
Yeah,
think those
yeah.
guys just made it look. I think a couple of the guys were real. They did like pay homeless guys to do fucked up shit. But I think a lot of it was just like staged for like before the internet was a thing. It was like
Yeah.
Which DVDs you would buy?
That'd be nice to do like a real deal alpha, like an internet alpha men's camp for homeless guys. Like round them up and make them like stand in the woods and just do primal screaming.
Yeah. Talk about grind set.
You guys should change a homeless person's life. Just give them like $40,000 a year.
Sorry, man. This year has gone so quickly. What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far?
Just the way I've handled myself in general.
You're proud?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. Well, good for you. That's really great for you, isn't it? That's special. What's something you still want to accomplish this year? Just keep on being the best.
Just keep on being just.
Matt, when life goes so fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your wins and make adjustments for the rest of the year. Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. Achievable goals are important, Lemaire. You will not be the WWE heavyweight champion of the world.
You could have an apartment.
An apartment. Personal endorsement. That's my personal endorsement. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Wow. Take a moment, Take a moment. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Smooth. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free.
That's nice.
You can choose your preferred form, pouches, breakers, or gum, and you can choose your strength from 2 milligram to 12 milligrams.
Wow.
Flavors include mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and more. Save yourself from the weekly gas station stop and sign up for a monthly subscription, which saves you 15%. No commitment. Cancel anytime. I mean, I got to say, that is just an all-around good deal right there.
That's a good deal.
That weekly, I don't want to save myself from that gas station.
The gas
stop.
station trip does suck.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome to have it delivered to your house.
Unless you need gas.
Especially if there's a fire at a manufacturing factory and there's a shortage.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that could happen.
Sign up and get it to the door. And it's, if you don't need to go to the getting gas in my car, I don't feel like
I
doing,
hate
honestly.
it, dude. I'll go to,
fucking sucks.
Yeah.
The product that sets Lucy apart is Lucy Breakers. It's nicotine pouches with a tiny capsule inside. The capsule contains a liquid flavor that saturates the pouch before it's even in use. Break it with your teeth and boom, instant nicotine release when you need it. Let's level up your nicotine routine with, that's a tough one. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code drenched to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Lucy.co and use code drenched to get 20% off and always free shipping. And by changing your mind means if your wife finds your Lucy. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. And warning also, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
You ought to cut it out.
You guys are fucking around.
You ought to cut it out. We're done joking around. Prize Picks. Let's fucking get it. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players.
Love that.
I love getting in on the action.
I love that, dude.
You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. With Prize Picks, you could turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. You just need to pick more or less on 2 to 6 players' stats projections, and you're locked in.
Damn. If you turn $10 into $1,000 100 times, you have $100,000.
If you just keep doing that.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine that.
That'd be crazy.
There's always action on Prize Picks, and this is the perfect time to try out something new as basketball is winding down. Make sure to try out esports this month because for every Wednesday and Saturday in June, if your lineup doesn't win, you'll get your entry fee back. Choose from Counter-Strike 2, Call of Duty, League of Legends, and more.
What?
I got to be honest. That sounds enjoyable.
Yeah, dude, getting in on that action.
Watching
would be
duty,
awesome.
picking more or less on duty.
Oh, that'd be so fun, actually.
That would be very fun. I watched Lewis's Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
They're fun.
They're awesome. I'd love to get in on that.
Personal endorsement. I personally endorse that.
Love that.
Download the app today and use code DRENCH for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download Prize Picks app and use code DRENCH for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Beautiful. Yeah, man.
Get in here, Sean. Plug your fucking shows.
Sorry, I'll be quick.
Don't be sorry.
Please, if this
You're
comes
not
out
sorry.
in time, yeah, man, I'm very grateful that you let me do this. If this comes out in time, please come to the Optimum Noctis show at the Creek in the Cave.
That's up to you, brother.
True, if I put this out in time, I think I will. It's tonight, it's Tuesday, but if it's not, it's the first Tuesday of every month. And then later this week, I'll be, Thursday this week, I'll be in Raleigh at Good Nights, please come. And then I'll be in Batavia, St. Louis, Indianapolis, and Columbus. Please come, SeanGardini.com. Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
LeMary, you got any shows?
Not till August.
What's your website?
I don't have
Dog breed.
Dog breed info.
Yeah.
Where the hell's your website,
Panties in
man?
the mouth. Panties in
Dude,
the
you're a
mouth.
website designer.
I know. I quit doing them.
The
Gave
fuck?
up.
You gotta design your own website, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be sick.
One last job.
Yeah. One last job.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
My neighborhood growing up, there was this one kid that we grew up with that became a crackhead, and it's unreal. It's like not a stereotype. He would pop out of the bushes at the most inopportune times. He was always around, and you never knew when he'd come out of the brush. I swear to God, and he would just appear. Like you sometimes you would hear, like maybe hear him, and you're like, oh, he's in the bushes, and then he just pop out, and he always needed a ride, and like you felt bad because you grew up with him, so you felt like you couldn't look him in the face and not give him a ride. But he talked a mile a minute, and it was a mixture of like you felt bad and you felt a little bit like scared. You know what I mean? He was always like, dude, all I need to do. He was always tweaking, and he always just needed to get right over
just in a
there,
bush.
and he always needed just a few bucks, and it was always because whatever. And I swear to God, I used to deliver pizza in the same neighborhood. So I would just be at a red light. I'll never forget it. I'll be at a red light, and he would emerge from bushes and take it upon himself to open my car door and sit in and be like, I just got to go 3 lights. 3 lights. I got to pick something up. And one time, I remember when the first time it ever happened, I was like, oh, I almost said his name. I don't want to say his name.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, buddy, And then as I'm like, I'll give you a ride. And as I'm driving, I'm like, this shouldn't be happening right now. He's tweaking, and I did this too quickly. And then after that, though, I start to find out that it happens to everybody. And then one time he jumped in and he takes me to this terrible neighborhood. He's like, I just got to go inside and get something real quick. Can you wait? And my buddy was with me, and he runs into this house. It was a crack house.
Yeah.
And my buddy's looking at me, and we're in the middle of this, like, it's like when Clark Griswold pulled off the highway in Vacation, and they take his tires while he's asking for directions. It's just like, you could tell we shouldn't be there. My friend's like, I don't think we should be here right now. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do? Drive away? I don't know. I just feel bad or whatever. He's like, I think we should drive away. And then you hear, Sal, go, go, go. And I turn, and he's running down the block. And I start to go in motion. He jumps in my car in motion.
Jones,
and now I'm literally peeling out because someone's after him and then after us. And I'm like, this is fucking nuts. I can never do this again. But yeah, they do just have a knack for appearing out of nowhere.
It is such a wild. Yeah,
It was tough. Even just delivering pizza in a neighborhood like that at any given time, because I would have to get out of my car and then walk into either like the buildings or whatever. And my
Delivering
car
pizza is a dangerous job.
It is a dangerous job.
I deliver
delivery guys
pizza.
get fucking
Lewis is out there.
I was out there delivering
Yeah,
pizza.
so was
Were
I,
you?
bro.
Yeah, you too.
I never
Everyone here
delivered.
delivered pizza?
I never.
Yeah, I had a
no.
couple months. I delivered pizza in North Philly, and it was like for real terrifying.
Dude,
Yeah.
for Calabria Pizza in West Haversham, dude.
Did
That
you
guy
really?
he used to give us like mini crime jobs to commit because like every pizza guy wants to be a crime boss.
I knew someone who was doing the robbing the pizza men at like with bats. There was a guy who was robbing.
I was
them.
always worried about that.
Yeah.
But it was fun too. Like, it was funny. Like my friends used to come just stay with me for the whole shift. and
That's
like you
fun.
just drive around together. But they would actually fuck with me because I used to go into like I'm in Staten Island, so I'm like right by Park Hill where like Woo is from and all that stuff. So I would go and I would deliver, and I had to go up to a house and ring the bell, and they would recline their seats back all the way and put on 106.7 Light FM and just crank it. So all my windows are down. The guy opens his door. There's all the guys hanging out in there, like just complete guys that would probably just like literally kill me. And it's like I remember Celine Dion is, blasting from my red Chevy Cabriolet station wagon. I would like cry and laugh at them. They'd be in there. I would get back. They'd be in there like purple, laughing, like with the seats reclined.
Did they make you guys mop the pizza shop after you're done?
Yeah.
See, they were like hitting me with like it's customary for delivery driver to mop, and I'm like, I'm not fucking mopping the pizza shop. This is
Folding
bullshit.
boxes.
Yeah.
Folding the boxes.
I did mop
which
and
was-
fold boxes.
which was a
of
cunt
pizza.
of a fucking.
Boxes, mopping. Yeah.
I got this. You ever spin some
I
Zop?
made some pizzas.
I was so bad.
I was
You got
nice.
to work your
Really?
way up to become a pizza chef.
I was
You were-
terrible.
I was decent.
You did deliver or you didn't?
I didn't deliver. I delivered catering, but our restaurant did pizzas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You made them? You made pizzas?
No, I tried. I got buffalo chicken on the menu. That was pretty good.
Did you really? It's
Yeah.
huge, bro.
Yeah. Felt good about it.
Damn.
I was like, this restaurant needs buffalo chicken pizza.
You led the charge.
Didn't work. No one liked it.
What do you guys? What do you tip a delivery person now? Standard.
25%
Yeah.
You just do percentage.
on the app.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
What do? You keep them? It all depend.
Depending. If it's over $100, $8. Under $100, $6.
That's terrible.
What do you mean?
That's
It's a fucking
terrible.
Is
delivery.
that to,
They're
like,
not
motivate
serving
them?
me at
It's
a
worse,
fucking table.
It's worse than bum fights,
I
bro.
pay
You have less respect.
That's crazy.
What if it's a
Dude,
hot
it's
waitress?
$6 for a gallon of
No,
gas.
I'm not talking about.
Now you're not delivery
$99.
drivers.
I'm not
$6.
talking about at a restaurant. I'm talking about delivery.
Yes.
Obviously,
Yeah.
at a restaurant, you tip 25%, 20 on okay service, 15%.
You reduce real fast on
Are you
that.
kidding me? No, I'll do 30% on great service. I was great.
Hey. Okay.
Great tip. But if I get bad service, I'll still tip 15%, but then I leave a little note on it. I
Yeah.
said, this would be better. I'm not cheap. You're bad.
That's nice.
Wait, but let's go back to the
God,
delivery
that
tips.
pissed me off so fucking much.
That's you gotta bump that up for the delivery guy.
$8 for a delivery on top of the delivery fee, which is probably another like $11
That
or
doesn't
whatever
go
the
to
fucking.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. A big part of it does.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't for Uber Eats. I don't think it goes to
Don't you?
them.
These people are cleaning up. They're rich.
True. They're the have.
$6
I
for
give them one star because they make too much money.
$6 for under $100. So you order $99
Yeah,
worth
$6.
of food and give $6. Like people were giving me $5, $6 back then.
That is a good fucking. No, back then, if you got a $5 tip, it
was big.
Doggy.
Five
There was
you
like 2 or
set that
3
tip.
houses
Yeah.
that you knew.
And you went there first.
Oh my God. They gave you your $5 tip. Most of the time it was $2.
I was
$3 was nice.
Yeah.
I would order pizza and pay with like change.
Yeah.
I didn't
You were
know
that
how to
guy,
tip.
dude.
You didn't tip?
When I was a little kid,
Oh, dude.
or when I was
I
young,
remember
I didn't even
I
know
had
about
one
it.
poor white trash house, and they would send the kid with a bucket of change every time.
Same thing.
And they would just fucking,
That was
and
it.
they wouldn't
That's
tip
what
you
I was
anything,
doing.
and I'd have to go back with a pocket full of change. Oh, dude, I never spit on their pizza, but I should have.
Let me tell you about a story then. This woman used to order, I hated doing the day shift because there was not enough deliveries, but every once in a while you had to do a cover for someone. And I used to do this day shift for a while, and this woman would order every day. She ordered 2 slices Sicilian with a can of Coke. It was $4.95. And every day I would go, and she took a long time to get to the door every day. She knew I was coming. She took her sweetest time. It took 3-4 minutes to get to the door. So I'm fuming. I hand to it. She would never tip, not a cent, never, ever, ever tip. So one day I go to deliver her, and she comes with a manila envelope, and it's just change. It's like literally feels like it's like 3 pounds. And she's like, "I'm so sorry. I just had to scrap together some change for this, but there's something for you." So I take the manila envelope. I'm like, all right, whatever. I open it up. It's mostly pennies. I would say 90% pennies.
Oh, no.
And they're all loose. So I go and I get to the pizzeria and I open the thing and I pour it on the counter. I told my, can we do a delivery minimum? He's like, just go, whatever. It might have been even $2.95. And I poured it out. He goes, what the hell is this? I go, this is the woman that you make me deliver. He's like, this is 500 pennies. I'm like, yeah. He called her up on the phone. He goes, I'm going to have my guy bring this back. He goes, just give me the money when you have it. And he made me drive the 500 pennies back. but that's what it was. It was $4.95. She put in $5. She tipped me 5 cents and went out of her way.
And then you couldn't even keep it.
She went out of
the trip twice.
She went out of her way to tell me there's something in there for you. And it was 5 cents. And so the next day when I went, I spit on a pizza.
Did you really?
I did. It's not really me. Never did it again. I wouldn't think to do it.
Yeah.
I really don't do that. I don't play that game.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was a lot. That was a lot of abuse I was taking.
Did you spread it across?
I did.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
I did.
I did.
I spread it evenly, a sheen
You spit
across
on
both
people's
slices.
We used to when we did this for no reason at all. When we would go to the beach, we would like get a pizza and then like pee on one of the slices. And at the end of the night, like, yeah, you guys want some pizza? And dude's like, thanks, man.
Just some dude.
Oh, you mean someone you didn't know, not a friend?
For no reason.
That's illegal.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's like
goes to the
hepatitis.
pizza.
That's
When
illegal.
you get drunk guys, like, oh yeah, hell yeah. We were young. We were like young kids. So we were like kids, and then there'd be like drunk
How
older
young?
people. Probably high school age.
Oh my God, that's pissing in someone's mouth.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, man.
I was in a
I didn't
Mexican.
know any
I
better.
worked at Fiesta Cancun in West Haversham,
Peace
New
lice.
York, and we it was like these fucking just entitled ass fucking white people that came in, and then the Mexican guy who was my boss. He literally took the pitcher for their water and he filled it with toilet water and then poured ice on top of it.
We did that to our teacher. Our eighth grade teacher was like, "Can you fill my bottle with water?" And my friend took it to the toilet and filled it up.
No.
Oh fuck, that's the
And
best.
he
guys are
told her we
evil.
all. She was taking a sip, and we were all like, we just watched her just chug it.
Oh, dude, that's like disease.
We put thumbtacks on my French teacher's chair. That was fun.
Your friend's teacher's chair. Why were you involved?
French.
Oh, your French
took
teacher.
French?
Took French. Oui.
We
Je m'appelle Louis. Et toi?
did the tax work?
Pretty good.
Oui.
Nice.
Yeah, wait.
Oui.
Voulez-vous
I
coucher
failed
avec moi?
French.
What do you put on that pizza?
Oui, oui.
Come on, man. I'm
You
just
ever have
telling
anyone
you.
flash you or anything like that? Anything good?
Flash?
Yeah, when you were like delivering pizza, like I had a woman show me a tits.
No, I used to live in a neighborhood where my neighbor was a prostitute, and she would flash us.
Oh wow.
And then I used to give her rides. I rode her to the hospital one time. Her daughter jumped out of a window
Because her mom was a hooker.
Well, she was a hooker too. Her daughter was smoking dust and jumped out of a window. And she's like, "Can you please take me to the hospital?" I had to drop her actually at like the subway thing. And after she would like literally like blow dudes out of the back door of her house. And then I drop her off at the subway station. She's like, "Thank you so much. You're an angel." She grabs my face and just goes right on my lips. And I was like, "Oh, God damn it."
I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'll be back. I'll be there around 5 o'clock. Yeah, it was fucked up. Their landlord died. I've talked about this before, but like the lady was in the house. She was just like sucking dudes' dicks. Their landlord died. So like someone in their family just dropped a box style Ford Explorer off in a vacant lot next to that house. And then her daughter just set up shop in the Ford Explorer. And was just, that thing would be quaking. Her mom would be working the back there. It was fucked up.
Wow.
It was bad.
Damn.
We called her Biggie Shorty.
There was this old. What was it?
Biggie Shorty from Pretty Dang.
There was this old woman that lived in a neighborhood in Staten Island, and she was older, and she was known for blowing everyone.
Nice.
And she became a character on like Howard Stern. Her name was Special K. I never came across Special K.
Sure.
But people would go on like literally like it was like a treasure hunt. Like they would have like a whole thing. Like, well, I think I heard this, so she might live here. And there was like, and they would like go around with a map, just like trying to to spot her to get these blowjobs.
She would just blow everybody.
Yeah, it's like an older lady, and like I think she even like I think if I'm remembering correctly, she would take her teeth out, and she had a gum. It was like a gum sensation.
There was an old toothless prostitute that used to live in my mom's bedroom. And it was my mom.
I had a lady stop me. I was delivering beer, and a lady stopped me and propositioned me outside of a deli. She was like, she had missing teeth, and she's like, "I'll suck your dick better than anyone ever. I'll hop in the beer van." And I was like 19. I remember just being like,
Thinking about it.
"Nah, I can't do it." It was like it was for real. It was like
close,
it was a decision tree. I had to
Yeah.
like kind of be like, "Am I that guy?" And I was like, technically deep down inside, I am, but I was like,
You
"Can't
gotta
do
fight it."
I can't open that
Yeah.
can of worms."
I mean, she hit you. She did the hard sell better than anything you've ever had.
And I was like, "You're probably right." And it's like, it'd be nice just in the beer van, just kind of lonely in there.
It would have been awesome.
Huh?
It would have been nice.
It would have been awesome. It would have been,
You
but-
would have felt terrible, probably.
Yes, I would
for
have felt
years.
very bad.
I think the
about it.
mouth carries more diseases than the vagina, they say.
I can see that, especially some gums too, just no teeth.
But I've never once worried after getting head from a chick that I have anything.
Transmittable diseases to your dick from.
Dude, that's what they say.
Gingivitis.
receding
my dick has a
gum.
toothache.
I mean, it probably carries more, but yeah, probably not transmissible. It's probably it is like is a mouth grosser than a vagina?
Dude, an open sore?
Yeah.
Herpes, yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
I had a stripper spit in my mouth once during a lap dance.
Dang.
Hell yeah. She got an extra tip.
I knew someone who ate a
She
stripper's
got
ass.
a whole $9.
She spit in your mouth.
The total bill was $99 so you only gave us $6.
You know what?
Did you prompt the spitting, or did she take it apart? Did she take? Did she
took
just
it
take
upon
on liberty?
herself.
She took the liberty.
She just grabbed me,
She had you
opened my
cased
mouth,
out.
fucking put her fingers in my mouth, the dirty fucking bitch, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, but
I swallowed it
of course you did.
so hard.
okay, I got a weak constitution. She got to be careful. I might throw up right now. I'm not even joking around. You don't know what her mouth was on that whole night, though.
Yeah, he does.
You know, dicks. It was on dicks
Yeah,
all
like
night.
you swallowed.
No, you think
You kidding?
that
Yes.
that was her thing. She was like, I'm gonna spit cum in this guy's mouth. She's like peeing on the pizza. She was like, yeah.
She's somewhere doing a podcast right now, slapping her name.
One time I just spit cum right in this mouth.
Yeah, we
God,
left the strip club one time. My friend like bragged. He's like, "Yeah, I ate one of the ladies' ass," and we were like, "Why?
What?
Why did you do that?"
Oh, no.
He was like, he was like bragging, and
Dude,
I
I
was like,
pied Spud's face. We were at a strip club in the Poconos, and Spade was getting real close to a lady's ass that was dancing. And
"How'd the performer
he
feel?"
was all about it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Spud was like, "Thank
Was she
you, bro."
pissed?
No, I don't think she was.
She was backing that thing up on.
Yeah,
him.
it was the Poconos. She was a mountain.
Pocono
She was
strippers-
a mountain stripper. She already had a butt plug.
Dude, mountain strippers are crazy.
She had a butt plug in there
Stripper
already.
with snowshoes.
Yeah, it was.
A mountain. I've never
She had
heard
a
that.
little- yeah.
A mountain stripper.
Tennis rackets on her feet.
I thought Spud was gonna be mad. He was like,
He does not mind. If there's
Thank
one
you.
person who doesn't mind getting smashed into a
Getting
lady's
butt
ass,
pied.
it's a spood, man.
If I was getting a lap dance and someone spit in my mouth without me, like I might dial 911.
That's right. You're like a major hypochondriac.
Just immediately.
To the 911.
You're like a germaphobe.
I was assaulted.
Yeah, get off.
Yeah.
Have you let a
Yeah.
girl spit in your mouth ever?
Yeah.
You going?
But
Yeah,
but I had to allow it.
yeah,
I
true.
mean, I allowed it. I didn't fight her.
I go into anaphylactic shock. I just be like,
Yeah.
You're a
I would have at
dog,
least
dude.
dialed
You'd be
311 something.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, yeah.
About
It
a girl
depends who
spitting
the
in-
stripper
A
is.
stripper spitting in your
Is
mouth?
she very attractive?
Yeah.
No,
Ridiculous.
it's different.
I can handle it.
Would you make out with a stripper? A really hot stripper?
No, I don't.
Well, you're
know.
married, but I mean, when you were single,
No, even before I wouldn't.
you would
I
have just made out with a hot stripper.
I don't think I
one of them
ever
could have
have.
twisted my arm. I feel like, but
That's crazy. They're people too.
I was
guys. What's wrong
hesitant to
with you
kiss.
guys?
I mean, it's like kissing a hooker.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
So they're not people.
I mean,
but
I have
it's-
a bit in my act specifically about kissing and going down on hookers.
Are you doing that?
What?
Are you going down
My
on
act?
hookers?
Yeah.
My act.
Yeah, dude. It's all
I mean,
fun.
it is probably a pleasant surprise for them.
Yeah. No, because nobody ever tries to kiss them. If you try to kiss them, they're like shocked.
Yeah,
Like they look in their eye. They think they're a pretty woman, dude.
yeah. You
They
can
think they're
turn
Julia
yeah,
Roberts.
turn a bad girl good.
It sounds like you're speaking with such like a big. You like. It sounds like you tried to on so many. Like you've done research.
Show you, I do not make love without trying to kiss anytime.
You are a
That's
gentleman.
I
Yeah, you're a
kiss
gentleman.
every time.
Have you ever got turned down for the kiss where they're like,
Yeah, they're like, no, I don't kiss. And
Yeah.
I was like, I know, I understand. It's your profession. It's
In
your choice.
bed or during a lap dance?
Oh, no, in bed. Not
They won't kiss you when you're having sex.
a hooker. Not every time. No,
yeah, yeah,
Won't kiss you.
won't kiss me. Yeah.
Not you won't kiss her.
Well, because they're afraid of getting diseases, so they're not kissing their fucking.
Well, they don't want to fall.
they're in a
They want to fall. It's
relationship.
not diseases. They don't want to fall in love.
What?
Yeah.
They don't want to fall in
Maybe
love.
that's what it is. They feel
They
a
don't wanna
connection.
fall in love.
They don't want to give themselves. To
They
it.
kiss. They're done. They'll become your wife.
Wow.
Dude, it's like, dude, you kiss a hooker. It's like feeding a dog on the beach. There's never going to go away. You don't want to do that.
I like that you go to beaches with dogs.
Yeah.
You go to third world ass beaches. Stray
Jamaica
dogs.
is just tons of fucking stray dogs. Are you kidding me?
What does it make you feel like when you're paying someone to have sex? And you go to kiss them and they're like, I'd rather not.
I mean, I think the standard is they usually don't kiss.
Yeah.
But I have beautiful lips, and I feel like I'm a catch for a hooker. If a hooker gets me, she's like, all right, you know what? It's a good day at work.
True. You're not like beating them and killing them and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not. Well, exactly. I'm not like. No offense, Lemaire, but like if Lemaire shows up, she's like, "Up here we. This is my job."
How can you
What the
take offense
fuck?
to that?
That's
The
crazy.
fuck?
You didn't need to say that. How can you take offense to that?
You're a handsome guy.
Yeah, dude.
You
Hookers
are a
would
handsome
love
guy.
to
I'm
have sex
kidding,
with you.
Lemaire. You're hot.
You can't take that back now.
I'm
That
mad
was-
because he didn't like Iron Claw. He trashed me publicly.
What do you mean?
I said Iron Claw 10 out of 10 on Twitter, and then Lemaire.
It was in
quote
public?
tweeted
It was
me
a
and called me
private
bitch.
conversation.
Yeah, dude. It was crazy. It was crazy. He came at me publicly.
Did he really?
Yeah.
With the king of beef?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He wants a
Lemaire, are you
podcast
nuts?
more.
The king of beef, dude. You best not miss if you come for the king.
That's
I'll
beef,
tell you
bro.
what, that would piss me off.
What?
If just another comedian was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Dude, it was crazy.
Like, I'm gonna never forgive
He
that.
was on your guys' heels about Legion of Skanks too. He was like, "What the fuck? Why aren't you guys booking me on Legion of Skanks?" You guys have
Oh,
been beefing
yeah.
for a while.
We really did bend the knee to Lemaire way too many times at this point.
Did you put him? They put you on Skanks.
We
Then.
did put him on. Yeah, it was great.
Damn.
Lemaire's the man.
But you were tweeting at him saying, "What the fuck? Why am I not on?"
How'd you feel?
He's like,
Did
let's
you,
go.
did
Oh,
you
no, that
respect
does seem
that?
like you respect that type of move.
I like Lemaire.
Yeah.
Sometimes just a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the oil, baby boy.
True.
You know?
How do you procure the hookers? Do you have a phone
That's a
number?
good question,
You go
though.
to eros.com.
Yeah.
That is the high-end hooker website.
Got you.
And
Were you a Backpage guy before they shut it down?
Yeah, but it's back. They call it bed page now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a chain roll.
But they
Nice.
Eros is the one where it's like high quality hookers.
But
Kissable.
But
Well, they kiss. You should include that in your
it's in
profile.
the
Must
filter.
kiss.
He's like blonde. She'll kiss me.
They know that's it. They call it girlfriend experience. That if it's GFE,
Yeah.
girlfriend experience, that means they're going to kiss you in
Do you
your
like
mouth.
girlfriend experience?
What?
Do you get GFE?
Yeah, dude, they cheat on me.
You break up with them before they
The
leave.
full GFE, you just fight
Full
them.
GFE,
They come to your
They
house.
start
pay
ignoring
them,
me.
they
I
don't sh-
move them
yeah, they
in.
don't
I
show
pay
up.
for everything. They stop caring.
They show up there on their period. They're like,
I'm tired.
But that website is global. It's like you
Yeah.
can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
So how is that possible if it's illegal, like in like New York or something?
it's companionship. So you're just paying for their time.
You're paying for their time, dude.
It's between you
Yeah,
two.
but the FBI hasn't blown that wide open.
Slow down. You're showing
no,
your
no.
cards.
I'm not going. I
But
don't
if I'm on a task force
checked
of
it
any
out.
I
sort,
know, I know.
I mean that's insane. Like how could they still not take that down? They know everyone knows what's going on.
That's the mystery. Yeah, they don't because it's like it's a weird loophole where like you can't stop two people from getting together and like if they could like escort you, but like if they're in your bedroom, then it becomes like it's like a thing of trust.
Wow. So a sting maybe is the only way they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, sting.
Still like
Entrapment.
from WCW. He comes in.
Comes out of the rafters.
Yeah, you'd have to be a cop, but then it's like, yeah, it's kind of I don't know. And then there's that rule. I don't think it's right if are you a cop if you ask.
Yeah, I think that's got to be.
But that's I don't think that's real at all.
yeah.
They do ask that sometimes, though.
Are you a cop?
Like, are you involved? Are you affiliated with police enforcement at all? You're like, no. Did I tell you about one time about how I started getting like? Did I tell you guys this on this show about how I was like ordering hookers, and then I would go to a town, and I'd like you try to get like you're trying to find the hooker that you want, right?
Yeah.
You can send you pictures or whatever. You're trying to negotiate, get the best price, time, whatever.
I know the plight. Yeah.
So you'd be talking with like 5 or 6 hookers, right?
Time wasting.
Yeah. So they're not
I think
happy.
we talked about this.
what do you mean you're talking to them?
I don't know. Keep going.
You're texting 5 different hookers in 5 different conversations?
Yeah, being like, hey, are you available?
You're interviewing them.
Fucking not
Yeah.
interviewing. You're just going, are you available? Fucking Christine,
I
are
hear
you
what you're
available?
saying, yeah.
Maxine, fucking, what's your rate? Send me a picture. Let me make sure you're real, right? So then you might be wasting an hour with one
Yeah.
bitch,
Yeah.
right? So then eventually you set up a time with the one and you have your time or whatever. I never told you this.
Keep going.
I would get a text message like in the day from just some number being like, hey, my name's Miguel. I work for the whatever cartel. You wasted one of my girls' time. Now we're going to fucking come and kill you. You have to pay me X amount of dollars or we're going to come find you. And you're like, all right, dude, whatever. Obviously it's a scam. But then they send you get another text message and it'll be your home address. And you're like, what? That's crazy. Then it'll be another text message and it's all your contacts.
And then
Like,
what is it?
people you know.
Eros.com is what? If you guys are interested, it's Eros.com.
Yeah, check this out.
Just
Get
jot it down.
beheaded for texting.
Jot it
Doggy,
down.
no. Then they
it's
send
it's
you
the high-end place that you
They
want to get
send
to.
you a bunch of pictures of beheaded dudes.
The cartel experience.
And like,
You're kidding me right now.
I swear to God, I wish I had it in my phone. I deleted it because it was
scared. You gotta
I was
delete that.
terrified. No, but what they do is it's a common scam. What they do is they just look up your phone number and then they do reverse yellow pages or reverse white
Yeah.
pages, and then they give you your contacts because you can just pay for all that stuff for
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
right? And then they're just getting like one out of like every 100 guys that fall for it and go like, all right, dude, here's $1,000. Like,
Dude, if you're like a cheating salesman driving around, if you're like a Merc salesman, you fuck a hooker and they hit you with your contacts list, yeah, you're gonna be like,
you're like, dude, fuck this. I need this to go away right away.
Yeah.
Or what about the guy that goes home to his wife and he's like, honey, I'm so
saying.
sorry. We're gonna
the cartel's gonna kill us.
we have to move.
I wasted Christina's time.
I used the high end site and everything.
I use zeros.
Did anyone
I
in
did
this
as
room get
Lewis said, I
scammed?
use zeros.
You ever get scammed? Anybody?
Never get scammed. I
Did
one
anyone
time
ever get scammed?
I was smoking weed with strippers one time. They're mountain strippers, and they fucking ditched me. They're like, "We'll be right back," and I sat there for like 20 minutes. I was like, "I don't think they're coming back."
Damn.
Just bailed on you?
Yeah.
That's not getting scammed. That's just them not liking you.
No, I never got scammed. Not like no.
Yep.
Here, hit the mic, bro.
No, I was talking about the other scam. Hold on. Get a microphone. Don't be sorry.
You wanted to go to an orgy.
Yeah.
Well, that's an incredible story.
How do you? What
Reddit.
kind of
He
lives
went
are you
to
guys? What's going
Milwaukee's
on over
Gone
here?
Wild.
That's crazy, bro. How do you get to an orgy?
You just look it up online. You could just find them, I think. Wow. I thought.
You haven't found one yet, though.
I haven't found one. No, I haven't found one.
Like
Well,
orgy in my area, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Wow.
You just look up the town and then like dirty R for R on Reddit and then like you'll find something.
What's R for R?
Redditor for Redditor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wow. I got goofed by a guy on Snapchat. He took a picture of my dick and
He took a picture of your
no,
dick?
I sent him a picture of my dick.
Thinking it was a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. I'm going to charge you. You got to give me $3,000 new dollars." And I was like, "No."
Or we're going to send this out to everybody.
Yeah.
Did he ever send it to anybody?
No.
No,
Well,
it's just
yeah,
that-
he did send it. He did
Who
send
did he
it,
send
but
it to?
everybody was like, "No." I was like, "Yo, you guys can't answer that message."
Wait a minute. Who did he send it to?
He sent it.
His
Wait,
Instagram
what?
contacts.
This is
Wait, what? He followed through with it?
Yeah.
I thought that was just a fucking, I thought it was like an empty threat they would do.
No.
Good
Wait,
for
the
you,
guy
Lemaire, for
sends your
standing
dick
your
to
ground.
contacts?
just like the top of Instagram.
Well,
I have
'cause
a person right now
how
on
do you
my
get a hold of that?
Instagram that's trying to scam me.
how do you get your Instagram?
I told him my name.
Doggy, I just got a fake profile. It was like it's a chick. It only follows comedians. It's definitely some fucking Reddit dude, and it's like a picture of a hot chick. She's like, I can't wait to see you at Skankfest. I'm going to suck your dick, and I want to engage with this person now, but I don't know exactly how far to engage or what to do.
Yeah.
But I know he's scamming me. But I feel like I'm going to get embarrassed trying to like play into the
Send
scam.
him fake dick picture.
Just send him my actual dick. Guys, I'm covering my bases right now.
That's wild. You have like a text full, you have a phone full of messages like, I'm exposing you right now. Yeah, that would
Guys, don't
suck.
open your DMs because
I wish I got the Lemaire dick pic DM.
I know, I want that,
That would have
man.
been awesome. I love the idea of you hanging that phone up after saying no. And then laying in a dark hotel room just like
What are those things called everyone was making? Those online pieces of art?
NFTs.
It'd be an NFT, the Lemaire
Yeah.
dick pic. An NFT.
That would
it's so
be a
funny
nice
they
NFT.
actually go through with it. Like,
That's
I
pretty
assume it
wild.
would just be like an empty threat. You get the guys that are willing to pay you a little bit of cash and then you move on.
Yeah.
But it's another crime, right? So like at that point, it's like now you're trying to scam, but now you're fucking actually doing like a revenge porn or so. That's like another.
Yeah.
But you weren't even committing a crime.
No,
No,
Right?
you weren't. The guys.
Was it
committing
just a
crime.
guy pretending to be a babe tricked you?
no, I was just a horny guy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the root of all
And
evil.
was it? Did this guy? How did you reach out to him?
Snapchat from Reddit to Snapchat.
Wow.
Pipeline.
The Reddit to Snapchat pipeline.
And that guy's not in Patterson, New Jersey. That guy is in India, probably.
Totally in Patterson.
You think he was actually in Patterson? Why?
I just heard his voice. Like,
Oh, you talked to him. Oh, he called you.
You heard like heavy machinery behind him?
Do you ever call a phone sex hotline?
No. I mean, we did as kids just to.
I did once in my life. This was before pre-internet when it was like in the back of the magazines, like they had
Yeah.
the numbers and everything. Went out probably like in college time, whatever. Came home, bombed. I was like up, and I was like, I've always wondered about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to give a credit card. So I have my credit card. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see what's up with this. So it was $4.95 a minute. So I'm just crunching the numbers because I don't have a lot of money. And I'm just trying to figure out like how long would this be? How much is it going to cost? You know, and you dial the number and first you just get like literally like customer service. So
Yeah.
they take all your credit card information. It's not like the person. So I'm
didn't
just
think about
so
that.
like they know why I'm doing it. So that felt weird. Right? It's like 2 a.m. They're like, all right, let me just get all your information, and then it's like a switchboard, and they switch you over. And so this lady comes on and she's like, hey. I'm like, hey. And she's like, so what are you doing? What's going on? I'm like, no, I was out with friends, came home, and I'm in my head. I'm like, do I just start like I want to get into this? I don't want to be spending money on this kind of talk.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh, and she's like slow rolling it, and I'm like, hey, can we like go a little quicker here or whatever? And then she's like, yeah, and it's like 3 minutes in, right? And I'm like, I owe this lady $15. I had no money. And it's like $15. We didn't even get anywhere yet, right? And then she goes, oh, and she starts like. It's cheesy. She's not like it's not like something that you would. It's like corny. And then she goes, oh. And she goes, oh, Al. And she called me Al because I guess the woman, the woman who transferred me, like wasn't clear, and she said Sal. I guess so. Now she's calling me Al, and like I was like, do I continue this being called Al? Do I tell her my name is Sal? This is awkward because I already let her call me Al like 3 times and I answered to it, but now we're getting in deeper, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do this, so she keeps calling me Al, but I already let her call me 3 times, so that Al was the reality.
You got to just scream
5-minute
orgasm.
discussion.
Yeah, so I just hung up. I just hung
Before you
up.
hang up, you got to go, oh.
You got to pregame it. You got to start beating off while you're talking to the operator.
Well, I hung up. I would say
there's phone sex.
under 4 minutes. I hung up. I got the bill, and it was $49.50. They charged me for 10 full minutes.
I charged like $600 to my aunt's phone bill when I was like 10. I got addicted to it for like a week where I was like calling regularly. And the way they would do it at this one, dude, they would put you in a waiting room. Yeah, I was like 10. And they would put you in a waiting room with other dudes that are all just beating their dicks. So you'd be like, you just hear guys be like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, hey, is there any girls here? And I was making my voice deep. I was like, hey, what's up, boys? And I'm beating my dick. And it's a bunch of dudes waiting for a chick. And you're getting charged on the clock. Yeah, dude, you're getting charged to beat off with men while you wait for some fucking chick. I think I'm on the line. It was wild, dude. And the bill came in, it was like $600, and everyone knew. I was like, it was psychics. I told them it was psychics.
It was psychics. I knew this was going to happen.
I got addicted to psychics for a week.
Dude, I was calling them at midnight.
Yeah, they had to like call the phone company and have the charges taken off.
I didn't call. I paid it because I was like, I'm gonna call back and argue this and give the detail. Like I hung up at 4 minutes. She was calling me.
You got to
out.
pay that.
Was that?
Yeah, you got to pay that.
Yeah.
Never again in my life. Though.
Learn your lesson.
You never got into that.
No phone.
call.
I tried webcam once, and that's like
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Why? How do you know they're not recording you?
I was just drunk, and I'd just be like,
Yeah.
I realized like back in the day there was like an OnlyFans chick. She like, and now I know the way it all works. Like I definitely just sent this dude that was running her fan be just beating off. It turns me on to show my face still. Like,
yeah, they're going to figure out a way to like when we're dead, our great grandchildren are going to be able to be like, here's your ancestors' total web readout.
yeah.
That's coming.
Oh
No.
yeah, it's gonna
Definitely,
let's give me some
definitely.
leak shit. Like something's gonna be
Well,
like
they have your IP address, and there'll be a way to like local, like kind of like
they'll
be
use
specific.
AI to retroactively
Exactly.
go.
Yeah. It'll be
Yeah,
it'll
you
be
don't
cool.
know
They'll
if
be
it's
pump
true
them
and
up.
it's
They
not
can at least be
anymore.
like, oh, all right.
This is what he was into.
Yeah.
You can catch Jack to.
They'll see your
great-grandpa.
whole
Yeah.
history.
Dude, my kid fucking fucks up. I give him my phone sometimes to fuck with my Instagram, and now the algorithm turns into like shit that he likes.
What is it?
Young girls. No,
There's nothing you can do about it.
He's been on Arrows Junior.
no, my algorithm is like cats now. It's like
Nice.
cats and dogs.
That's a good.
and fucking-
That's a
Nice.
good algorithm.
It's cute.
I'm off the algorithm right now.
You're off the algorithm.
Detached.
They try to force young girls on you. Like there'll be you scrolling, there'll be a young girl, like just a fucking like a hot dancer chick, and you're like, oh, you stop for a second, you're like, wait, no, and then all of a sudden they're all popping up, and you're like, oh fuck, dude, you have to train your algorithm. I start clicking on Conor McGregor over and over again.
Yeah.
You gotta cleanse it.
Yeah. It's like, get away from me. They should make it a thing where they never show you girls under 21 if you're over 21.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They should just
Yeah.
be like, the algorithm should be, I know they can.
Yeah.
They should be like, we're never going to
Oh, yeah,
connect.
they don't do that. Huh?
They're never going to connect young women with old dudes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been on a plane though and see someone like perving out on Instagram and like look over their shoulder and it's like an older guy just like
Yeah, I've been that guy.
yeah.
I've been that guy so many drunk on a plane for 4 hours. Just and then I turn around. There's someone like,
I saw an older lady doing it with like a hunk.
Nice.
hunk algorithm, just like a dude ripped, and she just stopped her, and she paused and just kind of watched it for a little bit.
But they say
I
they can
watched
see
her.
where your
That's
eyes
kinda
are
nice.
looking on the
Yeah,
screen.
they can see your pupils.
Yeah,
contract and
if
shit.
they dilate, so they know you're actually more interested. That's crazy, dude.
Who's this?
The companies, the big tech companies.
Like
The big tech companies.
Instagram? Is that what you mean? Like
Yeah, man.
apps are studying where your eyes go?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
They study. They can like show how much you
But
actually read
they
screens.
don't have access to look through your.
Yeah, your camera. You
They
get
can
permission
take
for your
your.
camera.
They're
for
recording
everything.
you through your camera, and then they can take it and analyze it with AI and like what actually. And if you're wearing an Apple
I
Watch, they
thought
can
like
try
it
to
has
get
to
your-
be like that. Like the light goes on if they're
No.
recording us.
No.
No, it's all
Not
day
even
long.
close.
That's crazy.
It's all day.
Yeah,
every day.
we're all just giving it all away, like right now in a weird way. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not going like, oh, they're going to use it against, but they can. If they want to use it against you, they fucking can.
Yeah.
You know, like everything's listening. The Alexas, and it's all just kind of like disconnected.
My
and
fucking
weird
fridge
right now.
has cameras in it.
Does it?
Yeah.
To show you
how
what's
that
To
won't
inside.
see me naked getting water. I don't know who's got the Bluetooth to this house. Who's got that connection? Because that's going to be a rough
That's
one.
fucked. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, they have pretty much everything. They watch through your phone. They track.
So you think there's a somewhere people are sitting down and they could call up anybody they want and just get a live feed of them usually?
Well, what they say is that it's like the information's kind of dispersed, but I think they can, through your IP address, they could actually get if they wanted to, they could plug exactly in.
I think the government can right now, if they wanted to turn on any of the cameras in our pockets, they can turn if they wanted to. They don't.
I think
we don't
so.
know important.
too.
But
I think so as well.
somebody like Rogan, you think that they might be doing shit like that with.
Right?
Yeah.
He's probably
Rogan
on.
has so much influence. It's like I would be like, dude, the government has to like.
I was
have their
afraid. I got on a
arm.
plane with him during the fucking COVID shit.
Yeah.
When he was battling that, I was like, they're going to blow this
They're gonna
fucking
blow
show.
you
I'm never getting on a plane with him again.
Yeah, I'd be paranoid.
Yeah.
If I
The
had,
government's gonna fucking unleash live cougars into his home.
He would love it.
Finally.
Yeah.
do you think about intruder scenarios, like someone coming into your house and like what you would do?
Yeah.
I would scream.
Scream! Get the fuck out! Hey!
Do you have a weapon?
No.
You don't have a gun?
No.
You're in Texas. How do you not have a gun?
I don't know. I got to get one. Probably kill myself.
With a gun, you kill yourself?
Yeah.
They're scary when you have them just like sitting around. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They're more crude
Yeah.
than you think. Like I always thought like they were just way more like intricate. And I was like, no, this is like a fucking hammer that smashes
Yeah.
into the fucking bullet. And
Yeah.
just fucking project. It's fucking badass. But it's scary.
Yeah, guns rule.
They rule, but they're scary as fuck. I don't have any weapons in my house. I have the baseball bat that my son grew out of. He went up a new bat.
That
this
baseball
year.
bat's
Yeah.
nice.
Baseball
But
bat's
it's a
nice.
kid's
I
bat, which
do
is
have
a nice
baseball
size.
bat.
God,
Yeah.
you got to have the bat around.
Everybody
I
has a
have pepper
baseball bat.
spray and I have a
Pepper spray's a good one.
What's that?
Taser's nice. Yeah.
Sal has
No, it's not a taser.
Sal
I'm
has
not- I don't shoot at. It's not like I could shoot at you like
Yeah.
the cops.
Oh, it's like the zapper that you
stun gun.
Stun
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Sal has weapons that they give women.
It's good though. You can't kill yourself with a stun gun.
I just got. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't have him. I just went and got him recently.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I gotta get some stuff.
I have
in the
kitchen
house.
knives. I have a decent set.
I always think about this scenario and I'm like, I don't want knives to come into play.
Yeah.
I'd rather, like I did something about having a slice or stab somebody.
Yeah.
That's
So you
never
think
gonna.
you're gonna be like, nope, kitchen knives are off the table, sir.
Bludgeoning is nice though. Thinking about just bludgeoning someone with a bat. I want to go Mad Dog hand to hand because my wife can shoot. My wife's actually like she's good at shooting guns. She used to be a cop, so I want to like go hand to hand with the guy and right
He's
before
gonna get
about
you
to
in a
stab me,
headlock, and you're gonna
right
have
in
to
the
go
moment he has a
take the
knife to my
shot.
throat. Just
Boom.
cut to my wife standing there like,
Yeah.
thanks, man. My tiny flaccid penis covered in pubes.
From your,
I'm hard from getting choked down. I'm hard as a rock.
get your fucking hands off me.
Dude, I can't fucking breathe. Oh fuck.
Yeah. You got a new special.
Yeah, man. It's called Terrified. It's out on YouTube right now. Came out this past week. First one.
Hell yeah.
It's,
Nice,
going,
man.
it's going well.
So funny, dude.
What's
Yeah.
that?
It's so funny.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You killed
Appreciate
last
it.
night at the Depraved, dude.
Thank
That
you.
was
Sal had
awesome,
the set
dude.
of the night. It was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was telling Lewis, I was like, dude, it was
Thank
so
you,
fucking
man. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, I just want to get the word out. I got to get views,
Yeah.
So, yeah, Terrified. And then I'm on tour right now, too. It went on sale. So, all new tour. It's different from the hour. It's different from anything I've done. All new material. SalVolcanoComedy.com.
At Arrows.
The Everything's Fine tour. Yeah, at Arrows.
At
Check out my
Arrows.com.
profile, arrows.com/Gomez Comedy. You guys can fucking leave me a review.
Yes.
No, I'm on tour too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
LewisandSkanks.com. I'm going everywhere. Point Pleasant at the end of the month and going to fucking all over the place. Back in Texas soon. Fucking everywhere. All new material. All fucked up, hilarious, dirty. Yeah.
Nice.
It was ShaneMGillis.com.
Yeah.
And watch Tires again.
Yes. Get
Fuck
on
it.
there.
Just put
Congratulations.
it on. Thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
I haven't seen you since it all came out.
Thanks. It's going well. I'm happy.
Yeah, Houston, please come out. I'll be there at the Improv at the end of this month.
Nice.
Yeah.
Goodbye.